North 10-4, be advised, you're also getting a 275.
Look at me, I'm on. Look at me, I'm on. Look at me. Look at me.
Control 150, now 1019 2 1, what's up?
Look at me, I'm on. 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 Can't stop, keep going. Can't stop, keep going. Can't stop, keep going. Can't stop, keep going. Look at me, I'm on. 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 Can't stop, keep going. Can't stop, keep going. Can't stop, keep going. Can't stop, keep going. OMG, I don't get pressed. Look at me. I've been on set since 17. I've been on set, unsettling. I'm going numb, amphetamine. I don't do drugs, I'm not a fiend. Push to the edge, no boundary. About 2 or 3 in these leather jeans. Look at me, flex. Tight in my flesh. Never end, dead. Now I'm up, next. Here for those checks. Plenty flows, wet. Look at me, I'm on. Look at me, I'm next. Look at me, I'm on. Touchdown and zone. Home run, Barry Bonds. Can't stop, keep going. Look at me, I'm on. Touchdown.
Welcome everybody to this wonderful Taco Tuesday. How's everybody doing tonight?
Control Metro 657.
Hope everybody had a good day. You got myself doing the driving. You got the wonderful Miss Nicole working the chat. She's feeling better today, so we are out. Glad you guys could join us, hang out with us. We got to make a quick stop to get some gas, and then we will get out into the mix and see what's going on.
60764728. It's not returning to any subject class will turn on.
How you guys doing tonight? Did you use the hot sauce yet?
Yes, I did 3 times.
So pretty much every night we've cooked since you gave it to him.
Yeah.
David, 607647.
That is affirmative.
All attempts standby. 474-2409 Still returning to any.
Give me 1 second, guys. I forgot to take my vitamins and stuff. I'm gonna do it real quick.
10-4 first is Eric, middle of Anthony, to first 10-788. North 5-4. Control.
Okay. Yeah, so sorry about last night, guys. I was pretty sick all day yesterday.
15879 Edwin, cross of Arthur. Around for a 2-year-old who accidentally took high blood pressure medication. They're not staging.
Oh,
15879
poor baby.
Edwin.
Prayers for that baby. How you doing, Mark? Hi, oh, hi. Julie, how you doing tonight? Mary, Nick, DJ, Jennifer, Dave. What's up, Mac? Hi, Hot Mess. Francisco, Ramona,
David 4 copy from
Ralph, William, Marie, Dominique. R, good to see you guys. How you doing tonight, Luke?
You're closer.
Brett, Mr. Ivan, good to see you. Hey, Ray K. How are you, hun? Howdy, Tammy.
East David 4, East 18, you can 1022.
Hey, Jimbo. Teresa, how are you? Thank you so much for the share. What's up, Freddie? Haylene, how are you? Hi, Lorraine. Thank you so much. Hope for a taco truck chase. It is Taco Tuesday. I haven't wished evil on anyone yet, so there's that. Well, then it's a good day, Dave. How you doing, Cam? How much snow you have, Teresa? Hi, Sheena, Ronnie, Margaret, Doreen, Diane, good to see you. Hey, cool MJ. Oops, I dropped it. Hello, hello. Hi, Pug, Flathead. I'm sorry, Luke. Anything I can do? Hi, Bjorn. Thank you, Sheena. Hi, Jenny. Lots and lots. High piles. That's a lot of snow if it's just like huge piles. Not counting inches.
All right, baby, ready?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
I'm sorry, Luke. That sucks. I hate when I'm like that. Maybe we can get some good action and take your mind off things. Just got an offer from an insurance company that offered me $2,600 to settle for the car accident I was in. I'll have pain for the rest of my life and going through crap right now with having surgery just 7 weeks before the accident. I told her if you added zero to that, I might consider it. 2,600, DJ?
Negative.
Nah. Hi, Carrie. Josiah and William. Glad you guys are here.
Alright, let's do this.
Good evening, John. I feel like sometimes we need to be lazy, though, Luke. Gives you a chance to, like,
gain perspective.
or something. Refill yourself.
Yeah, but laziness is a trap. It's easy to get into.
Easy to stay in. Hi, Ira. The last stop you guys went to Sunday night, the car was stolen.
Ah, really?
Oh, yeah.
With the...
Those younger looking dudes?
Yeah, with the 3 dudes?
Yeah.
Well, good.
Hi, Lucy.
They're in jail.
Oh, that quilt, it's so pretty, huh? What's up, Joe? What's up, McLovin? Just what's up, Bobby?
What's going on? What's going on?
How you doing, Sinful? Anything going on at the pawn shop? He's resisting arrest. He got tasered a lot, and now people are yelling at cops. Go to the pawn shop.
We're going.
I'm worn out just from today. Spitting fire at wood. Ran to the house. That's a lot of work, DJ.
Check the welfare 8200 Capitol Highway.
Do you do a lot of social media, Luke? I feel like that can help to take a break from it at times. I don't really do a lot of social media other than this.
5653 Tom 1 on Buckaroo and Sulky.
Been fighting for my settlement since 2018. Vehicle versus pedestrian. I was a pedestrian. Dang, Carrie. How you doing, madman? How you impressed me? It was 2 15-year-olds and a 16-year-old.
You know what?
I thought they looked young. Good evening, Lene.
We're going to stay on the freeway and we're going to go...
6653 Tom 1 on Colorado. Pick up 6 route 892 on number.
Oh, wow, Lene. So you had the surgery? That is so painful. Her appendix burst. She just got home from the hospital. That's super painful.
I went to a...
Mine happened when I was like really young, like a teenager.
Yeah, I went to school with a kid in grade school. His appendix burst.
Yeah. I remember I thought I was dying. How you doing, ground out floor? Hey, Steven and Henry.
We know stop behind I 2009 Chevrolet pickup at Attachment on South Lane.
What pawn shop is this?
Shot suck, Sheena. Hey, Alex. Hey, Karen, we're doing pretty good. Good evening, Lori. What's, I don't know what pawn shop.
It's the Niles call, right?
Oh, it might as well then. I don't know, is it the Niles one?
Yeah, but I don't know where there's a pawn shop. On Niles and Oswell, there's a church. There's a 7-Eleven and McDonald's. There's Rusty's Pizza.
I'm not sure, but I have the address still in here. Hi, Melody and Howie. Hi, Alan. Lunatic, good to see you. Hey, Rebel. How you doing, Clint? Just east of Oswell by Santa Barbara Pizza.
Okay.
Thank you, Karen.
I think that's Rusty's Pizza, ain't it? Or did Santa Barbara Pizza buy it? Used to be Rusty's.
It's my birthday at 12 a.m. I'm going to be 30. The dirty 30, Thomas.
Yeah.
Happy
Yeah.
birthday.
Come on, Tuesday.
Rusty's is further down.
Okay, okay. All right, I got you.
Oh, I hope I say your name right. Is it Iridian? Welcome, welcome. My mom said they have a guy's face covered and have him tied up. Let's see. Pawn shop is half a block east on Oswell on the right.
All right. We're headed there, guys. We're a couple street lights away, and then we'll make a left. And then we should be 1097 on scene. Get over there and see what's going on.
Hey, Cliff. Hi, K Dizzle. He was fighting the cops. Oh, yeah, the depot shot, Sheena. Thank you for changing your mind.
Huh?
I said thank you for changing your mind.
The guy that was going to turn?
Get over?
Yeah.
Yeah. Karen said it's way too close to my house, this call. Hi, Lisa. I'm feeling okay.
They're transporting him to Kern Medical.
Better than yesterday.
Highway 46 and Lily.
We're 46 and Lily. We're 1033 on the top for north side.
Good to see you, Tina.
Okay. Yeah.
North 530.
Good evening, Amy.
All officers are leaving, looks like.
Thank you for the triple view, Luke. Hi, Liz. Hey, Mark and Brian.
6-3, 1251 Oak, subject going.
What's up, Tonka? structure on California.
And New Stein.
Yeah. Hey, DB. How you doing tonight, Diane and Rich?
I'll be 1014 David, California 68697 Union 2 on a white Ford.
Mark, thank you so much for the share.
Controlling, Stein 2, 10-8, morning.
So yeah, it all took place right here, looks like, guys.
So they finally got him in the car. They were, he was fighting them pretty hard.
Well, from what I heard over the scanner, he had went into this store, stole some alcohol and some lottery tickets.
2016 Ford City.
They said he was possibly under the influence.
How you doing, Bama? Hi, 007. Hey, Andrea.
David 2739737. I believe it's going to be a last Arias.
Arias? That's the dude's last name?
If you get 29.
Okay, Sheena, you have a great night. Bobby, do you have a date for departure yet?
Yes, I do.
10-4.
Yes, I do.
That used to be my dad's gas station next to you all in the 80s. That's pretty cool, Andrea. I like the one we're sitting at.
No, so I confirmed also 10-8 from the 417 call.
Hey, Carla.
North 5 8 Don't see small fire outside of dumpster. Not ready structure. Let me handle
Not a structure fire.
Nah, it was a dumpster fire. Now they're saying it's a fire outside of the dumpster.
Are you ready for everything, Bobby?
To go? Don't really have a choice, but yeah, why not?
Apparently, Caitlin, the guy stole some alcohol and some lottery tickets, and then was fighting the police pretty bad.
25653.
Unit 4L2.
We're doing pretty good, Carla. Hey, Karen. Hi, Kat.
Flash unit 9, you ready?
Hey, Kick Rocks. I worked at that store for 5 years when I was 7-Eleven, then again for 7 years when it was mobile. The one right next to it looks like it's closed, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I think that's not even a gas station. It's over there.
Used to be.
Yeah. The guy they arrested here had both his ankles and hands cuffed and a bag over his head. Oh, a spit bag? He definitely didn't want to get in the police car. How you doing, watching? Good to see you, Forever Young.
Oh, this one's wrapped up.
Yep.
We missed it, guys. We'll get the next one.
Hey, Nick. Good to see you. How am I mentally with him leaving? I mean, I'm fine. We're pretty used to it, really. I mean, it's been a minute, but we've been doing it for so many years.
Yeah, I know who he is. I'm gonna fish here at the store, then I'll get his ID from the fire.
Hey, Madeline and Kat.
So it sounds like the guy is fairly well known to the neighborhood. That's why they had people out there, apparently witnesses on his behalf. They got him over at Kern Medical Center now.
Good to see you, Mark. Carol asked when do you leave, Bobby?
The 13th, Miss Carol, the 13th, March 13th. March 11th is my birthday. March 12th will be a day for packing and getting ready to go. And
We're in contact with the Starbucks employees advising negative on a subject being passed over. Better 1020.
early morning, the 13th, I'll be gone. You guys won't have to put up with me no more.
Okay.
For a while.
4 South 410 exhibit in the area.
4 South 410.
Hi, Russell. Been taking care of my 14-year-old son. We went roller skating this past Saturday. He fell and broke his pelvis. Oh, man, Russell. Jeez, I didn't realize you could fall and, like, break something that major on roller skates.
Yes. What do you mean?
I don't know. I wouldn't think, like, I don't know. I would think that a pelvis, like, you would have to, like, it'd have to be something more impactful or something.
I'll tell you something about roller skating. When they do the races, that coming in first, it's a great feeling.
What? Stupid.
It is, man. I remember when I was a kid, they'd call for races and everybody would line up at the back of the skating ring, and then one of the people that worked there would come through and pick people, randomly, stereotype based on how you looked and how tall you were, and anyway, but they'd pick people to race each other. Man, you get up on that line, and then yeah.
DB, I always wanted a finger monkey. Yes. How you doing, Mario?
They're $4,000.
I want one.
A finger monkey.
Finger monkey.
For $4,000.
And my appointment's the 14th. Yes, Cliff. The day after he leaves. Nicole, you can break everything on roller skates. I guess you can. I always thought like broken bones you had to have some type of like a lot more impact, but
I've seen a lot of broken arms.
yes, Ralph, please do. I will take all the ideas
We're at the Burger King
I can get.
Memorial. However, the phone pinged to this 1020 at the Starbucks.
First class direct flight on Emirates, Bobby. Concern.
Negative.
That's a negative. They're gonna miss you. I like roller skating too, 007.
Mine will be economy class, 4-leg flight on United and then Lufthansa.
Hey, Dazam. Hi, Blacklight. What's up, G. Steven? Yeah, March 13th. Spider monkeys are so cute. I would just carry it around all day. Oh, wait, no. Finger monkeys. Spider monkeys are smarter.
On on the 14th, I'll be walking around speaking Arabic.
Bring your own peanuts. I'm gonna still try to do some streaming, Josiah. There's gonna be a difference though. It's not gonna be like every night out here. I'll have to use my cell phone if I do come out. Will you be able to do any IRL streams, Bobby?
Over there, probably.
What's a squirrel monkey, DB? I'm gonna look it up.
My uncle had a squirrel monkey. That little SOB was mean.
We want to see pictures even if you can't do video. I'm gonna look it up. I've never seen one, I don't think. Squirrel monkey.
I'll show you guys. I'll show you guys what you're missing.
Two of my friends broke their wrist showing off on skates. I told them as we get older, balance changes. Oh no. Oh, I have my USC appointment on the 14th, Zam. I'm glad you get to go back to work, Bobby.
Me too, man. Get caught up on all the bills.
Oops, I pooped my pants. Thank you so much for that super chat. Thank you, thank you. Bobby, how long does the flight take?
The flight takes about 18 hours.
Bobby, are you going to be a company man over there?
Kinda, but more like a consultant.
Oh, squirrel monkeys are really cute.
I'm kind of like a field manager. Not for the producer side, but for the drilling side.
Track 1, Medical Station 4, area Bakersfield Health Center, 730 34th Street, Unit 306, C as in Charles.
I am not getting a monkey, no, watch it, but I would love to. He flies out of Bakersfield, right, Kay?
I'll fly from Bakersfield to San Francisco, and then from San Francisco to Frankfurt, Germany, and then from Frankfurt, Germany to Kuwait, and then from Kuwait into Dammam, Saudi Arabia.
Hi, C4. I hope you get some food and sleep on the plane. You don't really sleep on planes, huh?
I can't sleep on planes.
We're on open 911 line, ERP.
It's bad.
Of the incident, the suspect is Jose Aguilar.
He'll sometimes like find a corner in the airport and like take a nap there, but
on the way home, usually, on the way there, it's hard to get any sleep.
hey, Mass Wolf.
It always seems like they get you to work faster than they get you home, right?
Yeah.
And this bus expired on
How
the
you doing,
21st
Colleen?
City.
Oh yeah, the trips home can drag out sometimes. I don't know if I've seen Outbreak actually. It sounds familiar.
19 and Oaks.
What kind of food do you eat there? Hey, Julius.
For breakfast, usually like an omelet, like a egg and cheese omelet, or
He did call in. He leaves on the 13th. Thank you, Madeline. We appreciate that very much.
I don't know.
It's crappy food.
Yeah.
When I'm like on FaceTime with you and you show me your meals, I'm like gagging. I don't even know sometimes I can't even make out what he has on his plate, like what the main thing is. What do you do for work? I almost went over to Saudi back in 2007 when I was fresh out of the military. It's oil field work.
Energy.
Stay away from the Camel burgers.
I have had Camel.
Not with your chefs, but where were you that last time for a while? And you were like getting those styrofoam things.
Oh,
with
that
your
was in
food.
ab cake. That was nasty.
Yeah, I could not. I felt so bad for you. I mean, it looked worse than gel food.
Yeah, I was doing some project managing. It was a cool job, but
Tell Bobby to say something Arabic for us. I know a couple of bad words. Hi, String Lover. Welcome. Nothing back. Good to see you. Praying for a safe trip. Thank you so much, Ramona.
Some Arabic words. It's weird when someone tells you to like say Arabic words. It's like, what do you want me to say? You know, I don't know.
Say hello.
Huh?
Hello.
Hala.
It's usually longer than that when you talk to somebody. What do you usually say? You say something more than that.
Well, there's like traditional greetings.
No,
right?
Dale, he's not. No military experience.
You say, like if you just walk up to somebody you haven't seen in a while, you say, Hala, Assalamu alaikum. Kev hal, habibi. You just talk to him.
Hi, Kathy.
'Cause, I don't know, how do you say it? Hala, Assalamu alaikum. Kev hal, habibi. You just talk to him. 'Cause, I don't know, how do you say it? Hala, Assalamu alaikum. Kev hal, habibi. You just talk to him.
Stay away from camel toes. Stay away from camel spiders. Camel burgers. What's up, OG? How long are you going to be gone for?
It's probably going to be 2 months. 2 to 3 months.
Probably going to be closer to, 3 months.
I don't know. I know I got to do like the first 2 or 3 weeks training and briefing and all that stuff. And then I'll...
Stay away from camel milk. Side effect too much humpy dumpy.
I'll get an assignment, and then I'll go to the assignment for a month. I don't know.
Why is that, Lioness? How are you tonight? Good evening, Nancy.
You see, the good thing about it all, guys, like if we suffer through having to go over there and do all that, the silver lining is that we can continue to do this and become better at this, and we can do our t-shirts and our cups, and you know, we can give back to you guys the same way everybody's gave to us.
Hi, Leroy.
We can make it reciprocal.
California, John, George, Mary, 422 on a whiteboard.
How you doing, Cindy? Stay away from camel urine and bottles or camel milk, as you know, I'm sure.
Yeah, I've drank camel milk. I know all about the camel milk. And you know, the first time you drink it, yeah, like it's there's a lot going on. Pretty constant.
Good
You
evening,
didn't know you
Brenda.
had that much inside you.
Hey, King. King, thank you so much for the share.
Throwing rocks at passing vehicles, blasting on the east side of the roadway, walking southbound, control
East side of the roadway, walking southbound, throwing rocks at vehicles.
Hubertus from Netherlands, welcome. Bobby, what are you going to do without Nicole spaghetti?
Oh, they'll make spaghetti over there. They just make it worse.
Hey, Mountain Dew.
Yeah, they make spaghetti over there. Look, the way the food is over there, guys, is...
What's up, Patrick and Justice?
You got a bunch of either Indian or Bangladesh cooks. So everything has everything has a Indian or Bengali twist.
Do a mukbang. Nicole can do a mukbang eating show. Have you ever seen those?
Yeah, that's fucking retarded.
Bobby, are you familiar with streamer Randy Horton? His schedule is similar to yours. He lives in the Philippines but spends several months at a time working in Saudi.
Someone was asking me that. I heard the name. I gotta look into it.
We need to look into him. I don't think I've ever seen him.
Hell, I might know the guy and not even realize it.
Yeah, that's true. No, he's gonna miss the dino nuggets. Hey, Terry.
They eat a lot of lamb over there. I don't eat lamb in particular, but they do eat a lot of lamb.
Just add the hot sauce. It tasted better. Can you bring your hot sauce?
Yeah. They bring a lot of, they eat a lot of chicken and rice, lamb and rice. That's pretty much the staples.
Curry eggs.
Yeah, I've had that.
Good to see you, Mama Mar.
I'll eat Indian food like maybe once a week. Like some legitimate, some legitimate.
Guy, he stays on rig location the entire time he's there. He doesn't get to like really leave and go have days off.
Nah, for the first couple weeks, this first one back, I'll have to get caught up on being in country, getting all my training up to par, all that stuff. And then
How you doing, Chanel?
I'll be able to get some footage all around Damam and stuff.
I think when Bobby leaves, we should do a live of prank calls. I'll pay for you to call somebody. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to think if I could do that. I get so nervous and stumble over my words. We could try it, Chanel. I'll make my daughter or Kenny do it. Cindy, he's leaving on the 13th. Can you have Facebook over there, Bobby?
Yeah.
What's the depth of the average well over there?
13 to 16,000 feet. You got some shallow places that are 8 to 10,000. Exploration will run you from 10 to 16, usually about 13,000, 14,000, 16,000. The deepest I've drilled over there was about 18,000, I think, on an exploration hole.
Are you going to Skype or Zoom us well over there? That would be cool, Tom.
The problem is once you're out on location, the internet's very, very bad. I mean, you're out in the middle of the desert, so like if the wind's blowing right and you're standing on top of a building and you're holding a metal rod, you might get 1 bar of signal.
Good evening, Mark. Hi, Winnie. It's hard to sleep during the day. Have you ever seen illegal car racing in the desert?
178 Field, 40409, Kink 2, White Jeep.
Hey,
Okay, there's the chick that's throwing rocks.
Well, let's not let her throw rocks at us.
No.
Where is she?
Back there.
Under 51, no stops current 28 PG activity.
Cooperative to the house bill.
10-4.
Parker, unit code 6, rank. Unit, 33. I need a unit that's going to park by my vehicle.
Good morning, soldier.
White Jeep. Shut their front door on me, but I made sure there's no one else inside the house. There's no firearms, however, he does have a machete.
Machete.
I have the female and children outside the residence. The male found PCI or he's uncooperative with the house bill.
10-4.
Where's that address?
Hey, firm. Sorry, unit code. I need a unit that's going to park by my vehicle off Rosewood because there's a back door.
Rosewood.
Rosewood?
Yeah.
246 today. Send me the traffic over the code.
Okay, Newstein. It's a place? This shows a retirement home. Are you sure that was it?
No, it's a street. Rosewood Drive, Rosewood Street.
Rosewood Avenue?
Yeah.
Is Pioneer and Fairfax.
Damn it.
Those are just the closest cross streets. I'm just giving you an idea of direction. Hi, Mary. No, he doesn't sleep in a dorm. He gets his own trailer, guy. Hey, Regina, how you doing? Hey, Chris. Hi, Kevin. How you doing, Rhonda? Hi, Idaho.
We sleep in connexes, guys, that are converted into rooms with a bed, a bathroom, all that stuff. There, it's all.
Hi, Teresa. Did they go to that call?
Yeah, they're going over there. They're far.
Yeah. How are you, Christy Cat? Hi, Marilyn.
Okay, this call was a 273.5, guys. Domestic disturbance, domestic violence, whatever. They got the female and the kids out of the house. The male is inside with a machete. There's no.
Subject is in the Freeway block behind the door. He does have a machete in his hand. And the 273.5 and 148.
All right, so he's wanted for 273.5 and 148. He's got a machete.
I told him he's under arrest and brandished machete after the door. It's going to be a 417.
Hi, Payal.
Okay, so it's a 417 because when he brandished.
Confirm you want a unit to the rear of the residence.
So you're at unit in the corner. It's going to be the 1-4 corner. I need one more unit from slightly southbound on Freeway. That's going to take the number 2 corner. And then I'll need another unit to me right here in front of my car off of Rosewood.
I could probably do that, Regina.
Have a unit on the number 2 corner and also at the patrol vehicle on Rosewood.
You both make some number 2 corner.
You think it's going to turn into a standoff?
It might.
Team 10.5 is to be shirtless, wearing pajama pants, about 5'8", 200 pounds, wearing glasses, short brown hair, and the machete was about 3 feet long.
So when the officer told him he was under arrest,
10-4.
he pulled out the machete, so that's a 417. Pulled a weapon on an officer. That's not good.
You have to put, is it a question mark then the number in the chat?
Yeah.
You have to put a question mark and then the 417 mark. Hi, Steve.
And where'd you say it was?
E6 signed court violation 2063 Panama Street crosses
Fairfax?
Nora and Emery.
Get off, or yeah, get off on Fairfax and then make a left on Niles.
White
And then it's
Spear.
in the neighborhood
There's
over
a
there.
served CPU on file and an unserved DDRO 2063 Panama.
Yeah, Paul, I would not want to go against a machete.
Victim is advised also 242 here.
I'm glad she made it safely, Kevin.
Open the rear on the patio.
Can you tell Elizabeth what the call is again, please?
It's a 273.5.
It was a domestic call, Elizabeth, that they got
domestic violence.
the female and children out of the residence. They tried to put the man under arrest and he pulled a machete. They are now setting up a perimeter around the house. Hi, David. Hi, lady. Hey, Jennifer.
He's refusing to come out. He's combative with officers. When they told him he was under arrest, he pulled out a machete. Hispanic male, possibly in his 30s, no shirt, pajama pants, dark hair, and glasses, armed with a 3-foot-long machete.
Good to see you, Francisco and Linnea.
How long is Rosewood?
Looking for your position, so we talk.
Like
Is it a long street?
3 blocks. It's pretty far out here. We have a ETA like What do you think?
Huh?
They want to know ETA.
It says it right there, doesn't it?
So like 5 minutes? Hi, Tier.
Probably detaining one.
Oh, they're detaining one. Shit.
Hey, Miguel. Are we, Elizabeth? Hi.
All right, units are clearing the house. They have him in custody. He quit.
Quitter.
Well, I mean, he already pulled a machete on a cop. He didn't want no more.
Yeah.
I promise you.
I wish this call wouldn't have been so far out here.
I know.
Hi, Sandy Man. Danny Trejo and Machete.
Machete. Machete.
He's a quitter, Jeff. Like when someone, I like drama as long as I'm not in it. Like when someone is arguing in the hallway, so you tell everyone in the apartment to shut up and turn off the TV so you can all put your ear against the door.
So you can hear.
And try and hear.
Yeah.
Love it. East Side is busy tonight. Retired police officer, how are you doing tonight? He saw what the officer go up to the table and decided to quit.
Yeah, he called in for backup and my boy was outnumbered quick.
Hi, Shannon.
He said left on
Niles.
Niles and then what?
Right on Valencia.
Alright, declared code. Damn it. Let's get down here.
We're just about there. He could count.
Yeah, he could count. He thought, when he seen the first one, he thought, well, with this machete, maybe. But then he used the...
At the light, make a right.
He used the equation of F around and find out. And he realized if he F'd around this much, he was going to find out this much. And he was like, nah.
Yummy tacos.
He's in row. Is it clear for medical? Or are they needed?
I don't think he gets days off, guy.
More negative on that side. Taking 10.
Looks like that corner house.
Yeah, it's that corner house.
Look at that corner. Hey, Creed. Look at the... What a quitter. They just don't make criminals like they used to.
No, I'm going to try to get flipped around and see if we can get some shots, guys.
Sound like they're calling medical now.
No, they canceled medical.
Oh, they canceled. I thought they called them.
Oh, this is bright, too. Damn, the sheriff's department's got some lights, man.
Yeah, they do. You can't fix stupid, but every once in a while you get to take stupid to jail. How are you, Mustang Sally?
This is
Very bright.
horrible bright.
Backup definitely arrived. think they're still on the inside of the windshield. That's what making the... Oh no, Lorena, are you home?
They got a lot of officers here, guys. They got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and one just left.
Candy, this is on the corner of Rosewood and Greenwood, off of Niles and Fairfax. It was a domestic violence situation. They were able to get the female and children out of the house. Then the guy pulled a machete on the officer that was trying to arrest him and refused to come out. So they called for backup. He is now in custody.
I'll show you guys the response. Here's the house.
King 2, for information on subject since I'm solid.
Man, I can't even see out the windshield.
I know, I can't really look out.
The camera's a better shot than I can see with my regular eyes.
Hey, crazy uncle.
Yeah, he did that quick equation. The old F around and find out. The numbers were not on his side.
Yeah, it starts making me sick, Julius, when there's a lot of lights on scene.
We're
Hey,
out
Matt.
here. We gotta go, guys. I can't even see. Sorry about that one, guys.
Got him into custody. He was a quitter. Crazy uncle, it was a domestic violence situation. He pulled a machete on officers that they were trying to arrest him. He is now in custody.
Yeah, you're going to jail.
Yeah, they said that they didn't really say what the domestic violence incident was, Lorena, but they did say they were able to get the female and the children out of the house. Yeah. Before he pulled the machete. Yeah, they got when the first officer arrived, he got the female and children out of the house, and then he seen in the house that the guy was in there, and he informed him that to come out, you're under arrest, and that's when old boy pulled out the machete. Yeah, Dreamcatcher, they knew where he was. He pulled the machete and refused to come out of the house, and that's why they set up a perimeter. And the officer, according to scanner traffic, they're charging him with 273.5, which is domestic violence, 148, which is resisting arrest, and 417 for pulling a deadly weapon on a police officer. I wish we could have got there about 10 minutes earlier, 5 minutes earlier. We'd have been in good shape. Never bring a big knife to a gunfight. Nah, that's what I mean. Mess around and find out. Go figure, a domestic and he's a coward quitter. Not surprising. Hi, Harlan. Hey, M. He was a tough dude a minute ago when he was whooping on his girl. I don't know what happened when the female officer showed up. It wasn't the same story. I don't know. Wait, what were they charging him with? You said? What'd they say? 273.5. So the domestic violence. Yeah. 148 resisting arrest. Yeah. And 417 pulling a machete on a police officer. He wielded a machete when police told him that he was under arrest. That's when he pulled out the machete. Child Protective Services will be called now because of the children. Will they come in and check, Eli? Hi, Sandy. Hi, Sig. Are you making fun of me, Sig? You went to Machete Call. You probably missed the naked people at Taco Bell. Do you remember that night?
Yep.
Good night, Bama. What's up, Gunner? Hey, Glenn. I'm feeling okay, Kevin. Better than yesterday, so that's good. Is a protection order, do you guys know, is it automatic in a domestic violence situation? Or
I don't know.
does the person have to take it out on the other person?
I've never went down that
themselves?
road personally.
Well, I don't know either, but we're gonna try to pull something off, John. No, it's not automatic. Thank you, guys. I guess it's not automatic.
Well, no, I don't think it would be, because a lot of times, like, you know, the female feels guilty.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was wondering, because a lot of times they go right back in the same situation, so
Yeah.
I wasn't sure. I don't know about there, but in New York, when there's a domestic violence and children are there, and police come, they will call Child Protective Services.
It wouldn't hurt to at least have them
Check them out.
look into things. You
Yeah.
know?
Hey, Robin. There's probably a lot of clouds there. Still, the moon is in high in the eastern sky and is 100% full. It is.
Is it?
Okay, so it has to be requested by the victim. Hey, Jeffrey.
Well, that's 2 good calls already. We unfortunately missed the majority of both of them, but shows potential for the night. That's a win. Bakersfield might get busy tonight.
Regina, I don't think I've seen it. I've been, like, really sick. And Bobby's usually the one that checks the emails, but I will definitely look for it. The officer should offer, and the victim can proceed with the courts to move it forward.
Well, under a regular domestic violence, I think the officer has discretion to file the charges, or has to have the victim file the charges. You know what I mean?
Where at, K-Dizzle? On what?
But once you resist arrest and pull a machete out on people, the charges are there. Are they fighting?
D6 or 9, from you're in contact with Dawn.
Are they fighting?
Hard to tell. Like, their posture was a little off.
Negative.
And they're standing in a weird spot to be having just a normal conversation.
10-4, she will now be en route to 2800 C Street. After us, I'm from Mojave.
Wow, really, Cindy? In Pennsylvania, if the person doesn't press charges, they threaten you to do it, or they will take your kids. Jeez.
No, maybe not.
No? Okay. It looked like it for a second there.
Yeah, it did.
If she was hospitalized, the doctor has discretion to file on her behalf.
Edith from Greenwood, Paul David 6 has the second half.
Hi, Anthony. Thank you, Patrick.
10-4, he'll be 1016 shortly.
He might be playing Pokemon Go.
Oh, I thought they were going to be fighting right there in the street.
Yeah, it kind of looked like it for a second there.
Looked like they were poised for some action.
Oh, wow, for 5 years, Jennifer? Oh, Regina, I don't give out my cell phone number. I'm sorry.
Control, you'll do 40 seconds.
It's so cold, my shadow froze on the sidewalk. Hey, Higgy.
Come on, Bakersfield, let's do it.
When it's a DV, the female can say she doesn't want charge on her man, but the DA picks it up and a judge will put a 3-year restraining order. Also, if the female goes back to him with the children in the meantime, the CPS will come in and take the kids. Hey, Ruben. What's funny, in the state of Oklahoma, the father who is abusing the child often gets a lesser jail time than the wife who did nothing violent but stayed quiet. Wait, let me read that again. In the state of Oklahoma, the father who is abusing the child often gets a lesser jail time than the wife who did nothing violent but stayed quiet.
Really? You mean if, like, if a father's caught abusing a kid, they charge the mother too for not saying nothing?
And she'll get more time for not doing anything about it? Greetings, Glenn. Hey, Jock.
If that's the case, then, I mean, that's
What is up, John?
that's kind of understandable.
I understand, yeah.
That's putting the kids first. I mean, someone got to speak up for them kids. If the mom won't do it, which I've never seen that.
No, I'd hurt someone.
No, I've never personally seen that. Every mom that I've been around would stand up for their stand up for their kids like real quick.
It's so cold. The police told a robber to freeze, and he really did. It's weird how laws can change so drastically from like state to state, you know? If you think about it.
Yeah, but California's got a bunch of stupid laws.
Well, yeah. Anthony, thank you so much for that super sticker. Thank you. A red down arrow with vertical words here. In Texas, the state automatically files the charges on domestic violence.
Yeah, I know Texas don't mess around, neither does Florida. A lot of stuff like that. They ain't playing no games.
Thank you, Chris. I pray for you all the time. Single mama raised me, so I appreciate hardworking mom in general. Single or with someone, it's work. A lot of work.
It is.
Ernesto said the OJ case changed many domestic violence laws.
I seen OJ on YouTube the other day commenting on the Alex Murdaugh.
The Murdaugh trial?
Yeah. OJ was on there giving his opinion about it. And I was thinking, damn, OJ, you might want to set this one out, bud.
Yeah. I
was
thinking the same thing. Like, he should probably not be commenting on, like
murder trials involving
like that.
Your wife. You know what I mean?
Hi, Charlene.
They're making it like if everybody that kills their wife, they consult with OJ, for advice. Like he's the one that knows all about killing their wife. It's not a good look.
I think my problem is whoever is committing the actual violence should get the more severe punishment. If women know, they get the longer sentence. I don't think it encourages mothers to speak up. That is true, Ruben. I do think the person that commits it should be getting the heftier sentence. Yes, DB. I
take back what I said earlier too. I I said I don't know any women like that. I have met women like that, but I didn't I didn't know them long, right? Because I don't really have any respect for women that let people do bad stuff to their kids. I wouldn't let nobody do bad stuff to my kid. I see on Facebook and TikTok and all those social media pages where they have like 3 or 4 guys beating the crap out of one kid. Sometimes it's a boy, sometimes it's a girl or whatever. And then they gang up on him and beat the hell out of him. You haven't seen those?
I can't watch those. Those make me freaking sick and angry.
All I know is, man,
can't do it.
Don't do that to my kid, man. If I find out who you are, it's gonna be bad.
Even if he admitted to the murder now, nothing they can do to him. But still, like, just for like.
Wait, no, that's not true though.
Even if they couldn't, in my like, it's still like, kind of looks tacky, you know. Either that, or he should have given his advice before the old boy got 2 life sentences. Feel me?
You know what I mean? He should have came through a little bit earlier. Yeah, it was after the verdict, so OJ came in a little late on that one. That's true.
The best part was OJ saying, people have been asking me my thoughts on the case, and I'm not an expert. You know, best buddy, first-hand experience, literally.
Yeah, OJ, I think he should just probably set all those out and look for fame somewhere else. You know what I mean? I don't know why he's not living somewhere on a small island.
Yeah, you can message me about it, Regina.
Living well, you know?
Hi, T3. Linnea said the glove didn't fit him. The glove didn't fit.
Yeah, if the glove don't fit, you have to acquit. Johnny Cochran said it. If the glove don't fit, you have to acquit. It's alright. I wasn't there. I don't know what happened.
I don't mean either. But when it was happening, I remember driving over there with my dad just to like try to see something. I don't know why, but thought it would be fun. It does not snow in Bakersfield typically, Estrella, no. I think it did like once years ago, and then...
like 98 or
yeah.
something.
I know someone who, after years of trying to help her, but she kept going back to him, he would beat her to a bloody pulp. Well, turns out she admitted and made their sex life better. I was done. Wow, brown eyes. Hey, Brandy.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to maintain company with people I have real low respect for.
Departure, where and why? Oh, he's going back to Saudi, Tom, on the 13th. The glove shrunk, soaked in blood. When dried, it shrinks. Somebody else said that too. Gloves shrink when soaked in blood.
California 9, Charles Sam Davis 645 on a gray Lexus.
Hey, Israel.
It was the isotoner. Remember the isotoner gloves? Come on, come on, come on, come on.
It's actually kind of dirty tonight, Tomer.
What?
Tomer. The window.
Yeah, it is. I wiped it off once, but I smeared more than anything.
Yeah. Yeah, it snowed a good 6 inches in 98. I was there for that.
Yeah, I was too.
I'm the same way, Charlene.
I shut everything down. Well, stop over at the bush and try to wipe it down again.
Maybe do the inside a little bit.
No.
5-2.
Dan Marino used to make the commercials for Isotoner gloves.
Ridgecrest PD is advising that you bounce out their station.
Yeah, because OJ didn't meet the marketing target.
I just bought a 96 Bronco. My friends refer to it as OJ, not the Bronco.
That's right.
Hi, Estrella.
You know, that Bronco was for sale on Pawn Stars one time.
His Bronco? Or
Yeah, the Bronco.
Oh, wow.
Central Piers, what's the verbal 415? 6812 Lafayette Way, Pineapple Beach neighbor at 6828 Lafayette. Ongoing 415 over title today. 501.
Alright.
Is over University Austin. 502.
MILF Manor? What is it on, Glenn?
Looking at response for a 2717 Burger Street for a female screaming, possibly from the east on Fordham.
Bushy.
Give me a minute, I'm trying to wipe the window down. You gotta listen to the scanner, babe.
I will try.
I actually want to case regarding my current.
That?
Retired police officer, have a fun time. Be safe. A woman had her catalytic converter stolen from that parking lot where you are now yesterday. I feel like it happens everywhere, Gordon. How have I been these days? Crappy or crappier? Today I am just crappy, John.
5 Metro 6.
5 Metro 6, respond for a suspicious circumstance, 1717 Palm Street.
Hi, Lewis. Welcome.
5 Metro 6, copy, second read.
Wow, Regina, that's crazy. Crappy is definitely better. Good job. Oh my gosh.
What? You got bots?
No. It's not letting me.
5 Metro 2.
I give up.
910 to 97 RPD.
Hi, Amanda. Let's see. Oh, we're too close. Back up. No bush kitty. Good night, Jock.
5 Metro 2, 5 Metro 5, looking at the prior and said search was at 2735 in progress in the hill. 32 after Rio Motel, number 202.
Another domestic.
Yep. On Rio Motel. That's that stupid hotel again. Off Buck Owens. Yep.
Jeez.
Room 202.
I remember when I shot my first turkey, it scared the hell out of the people in the store. What's up, Nick?
Response for a trip to welfare 1601 Lotus Lane number 218 for a 2-year-old couple. 73 victims.
It would have. I haven't seen the cat since that first night. What did we have for dinner, babe?
French bread pizza.
Oh, yeah. That's why I don't remember it. I didn't really eat it.
It was alright.
I don't like pizza. But Faith was cooking and I was not about to, like...
Shut her down?
No. You go ahead. I'm not sure what time, Regina. If we come out, it's usually between 7:30 and 8:30. So glad I got to see Bushy. Thank you, Chris.
California personalized. Frank, Robert, Nora, Charles, Ida, Tom, Yellow, Auto, White, Aston Martin.
What in coffee?
Your plate is window stop expired 2022 and that's the normal thing.
There's an expanded on Fairfax Mountain View.
Code 6 at 8
I can't hear you, babe. This is talking louder than you.
There was an expanded on Fairfax and Mountain View at 929, but then they just said another accident on Coffin Center. I haven't gotten it yet.
It's a 902.
California 6, William Yellow Key, 529 on a grading on.
Yes, Amanda. He leaves on the 13th.
It's a 902T, babe.
We're going that way. Or... I got Bushy shirt.
Attention Metro units, control 2 broadcasting officer safety information for shots heard in the area of 630 Williams. Shots heard in the area 2 go. Control 2 clear.
We haven't been on one in a minute, Eli. I know there was some on Friday night that we missed. Chases. Hi, Jeff.
Control 1 friend. Hey, you go for it. So that didn't happen.
Fixed salmon patties. Do you like salmon?
Rosemond. Who got shot in the foot in Rosemond.
Yep.
Do I like what, babe?
Salmon patties.
Yeah, they're alright.
Or salmon in Just salmon, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't eat any fish.
Yeah, I like fish. I like seafood.
Yes, Glenn, you got to send that to us. Any Outlaw Country Music fans here? We've got a new song coming out soon. It's in the style of Waylon, and it's called The Damnedest Thing.
Come on.
I'm excited for that. Will there be a white t-shirt Saudi edition? I wish it's me. He can probably do like some things, but he can't do like this. Yeah, Regina, prayers. You guys should probably get that checked out.
The RP is pulling for us.
Lead you now is playing with the dog. We'll be 1090 en route to Rio Motel. Cancel Metro.
502-10-4, 5 Metro 2, 5 Metro 5. Full clearance backing out your prayer.
Did he say he was playing with a dog?
Alright, still copy.
So they're playing with the dog, these juveniles or something. And then en route to
502.
Hi, James.
Lead you now is playing with the dog. We'll be 1090 en route to Rio.
They were playing with the dog.
We're mixing it now. We love Waylon too.
Yeah.
Snort wasabi clears you out. I want to see somebody do it. I'm not going to try
Steve-O
it.
did it.
He did? My bulldog loves a good salmon patty. Maybe Bobby and Bug need to be friends.
Yeah, smoked salmon's good too.
Burrito tacos. Is that how you say burrito, Alyssa? That's a freaking Kenny. That's all he ever wants. He's constantly like bothering me. Can we have burrito tacos today? Kent, thank you so very much for that donation. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Bobby, my son and I will be praying for a safe trip for you. Yeah, a lot of people have said that they're going to be praying for you, babe. Hey, Lenny.
For the RP advice, the suspects are occupying a dark blue border vehicle with one brake light out, possibly currently fleeing towards the freeway eastbound on Rosewood. The RP is occupying a blue Subaru still on Rosewood.
Yes, if anybody does send stars on Facebook, though, please let me know, because I don't see it while we're live.
202
is the middle row.
They always got something going on at this crappy motel.
Steve-O stapled his boys to his leg, if that tell you anything.
Yeah, he did that too.
Where, Ralph? 2 and 2. They said they were en route here.
Yeah, they're gonna be pulling in any second, but
yeah.
You see the? Are you looking at numbers or?
Yeah, I can't really see numbers. It's too dark. There was 04 right here. Try the other side. The bottom one, I saw it was something 104. I guess it would be. Right.
Maybe it's on the inside then. What's that one?
They don't have numbers on the side.
It's going to be on the inside. We're not even going to be able to see it.
Charlene, thank you so very much for those stars. Thank you, thank you.
Yeah, it's whack.
Yeah, there's always something going on here, Winnie.
That's a domestic anyway.
We might as well wait and see where they go.
Well, they're going to go on the inside, in the interior.
Deep fried tilapia? Is it super fishy, Anthony?
Nah, tilapia's not bad.
Wasn't that guy fleeing with one brake light out?
East 424.
Do what?
Oh, so wasn't that guy fleeing with one brake light out? I'm not sure.
Lower on Lindsay, copy California 8 Tom 764 on a neighborhood Lexus.
204 should be upstairs. I thought it went by numbers.
It's
Like 1, 2, 3 for the 3 floors.
yeah, it's the middle floor, but the outside building is 204, so 202 is in the courtyard on the inside. Huh?
1097 on 221.
Motel 6 cops will put their lights on for you. Hi, Rebecca. No, the person that got shot, Alina, is in Roseman.
1097.
For a nigga on a victim of a shooting, possibly a 243 damage. It's still turning further.
Is that still Roseman?
Yeah, that's Roseman.
East 410.
East units.
What's up, Free to Chill?
5 Metro 6 1098 1010.
5 Metro
1010 Oak and Truxton. 5 Henry King George 805 on a white Honda.
Tilapia, swa, cod, flounder, gray sole are not fishy.
No.
Matter 11, I just went 5 Metro 6 and stopped the current 2004 Honda out of Bourbon. Matter 11, go ahead.
3G David, Nevada plate 619, Nora 73 on a black Mazda.
See, even the cops don't like to come here to these calls because it's every day.
It's me. We're selling this Saturday to the Bahamas on our catamaran. That'll be beautiful.
Dennis, Northwest current 2021.
Is it ever scary selling? Madeline, thank you so much for the share. Patrick, thank you so very much for that super sticker. Hi, Phoebe. Charlene said, Bobby, please be very careful when you go overseas. We'll be keeping you in thoughts and prayers.
Yeah, it's a fluid time right now with all the stuff going on.
Missing Loyalty, welcome. This is Bakersfield, California, and we are at the
Rio on Rio Murata for a domestic violence call, waiting on officers to arrive. They're not in a big hurry. They were playing with a dog before they came over here.
Before this call, yeah. Hi, Sherry. Sent what, Patrick? I'm sorry, I must have missed a comment. Hey, Jesse. If you feed the fish cheese before you eat it, you get mozzarella fish and chips. Good evening, M-Dog.
I like halibut too. Halibut's good fish. Baked halibut.
Yes, Lenny. He leaves on the 13th.
North 7 controlling.
With some lemon pepper and some paprika. Whoo!
Oh, I see, James. Let me see if I can pin it. It wasn't letting me earlier.
And here they come. Here they come. Coming in hot. Look, boom.
Responding 1, 2, 3, not in.
11446 Palm Avenue, cross of Schuster and Mullins. Will be an unknown type of vehicle that's possibly casing near a vacant nursery. RP is concerned due to recent 661 11446 Palm Avenue.
Both units, 1097.
Controlling 4, did we receive any additional shots for his call?
Negative, the RP was our only one.
For Francois, you have 1 live round. Going north 10-4, we could take off 3.
Gosh, this phone's like really not working with me tonight.
Wipe it off.
You really think my phone's dirty? Come on now.
All phones are dirty. That's.
I assure you, it's.
Confirm your time, John.
Affirmative 27. Subject vehicle is going to be a blue Nissan SUV with 1 of the tail lights out.
I haven't had any surgeries, Alina, since the ablation like 2 months ago. But I see doctors at USC on the 14th to talk about what they're going to be doing next. Hi, Javon. No, we are independent media. Loyalty.
This ain't gonna pan out, man.
Yeah, I know. But there's nothing else going on. We cruise the streets of Bakersfield, listen to the scanner, go to criminal calls, traffic collisions, and fires. Hi, John. That's where they dragged the one guy from a week or 2 ago. They're here a lot.
They're here almost every night.
Yeah, I think it's next Monday and Tuesday, Lenny. This is the Rio...
On Rio Murata.
Yeah, Rio Murata off of Buck Owens.
Rio.
Bobby, say cops were filmed on location with the men and women.
What's that?
John wants you to say that cops was filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement.
Yeah. Cops is filmed.
And we chat,
on
yes.
location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
It is 9:58. Almost 10. Yeah, it was some type of domestic. They were fighting or something. Speaking of dogs, Bobby, you have that watchdog of yours all tuned up to protect the house when you're gone?
Oh, yeah. And dogs are... The dog we got, Gizzy, the new pup, that's Chunk's dog, man. Like, if you're chasing Chunk around the house or, like, saying, I'm going to get you or anything like that, that dog gets between you and her, and, man, he ain't.
He don't like nobody doing that.
He don't let nobody mess with that baby, man.
Hey, Hugo. Hi, Frosty.
He don't like that at all. Not even if you're playing. He gets right between you and that baby, and he's ready to go.
In a court of law, a part always gets me.
Yeah, that's what they say. You remember?
Samantha, Robin always gives us, like, the moon info, and he said it was 100% full tonight. How many udders does a camel have?
Oh.
Alarm calls in the last year.
I know you can drop
loyalty.
I know you can drop like 10 pounds overnight the first time you drink that camel milk.
And typically, no, they don't get upset or anything as long as you're out of their way and not, you know, affecting the scene in any way. Hey, Mike.
Let's go to Oildale. Screw this call.
John, this is California. Bakersfield, California. Hey, Sophie. The worm moon? What is that, Sophie? Okay, I'm gonna look up camel udders. Do they have udders?
I don't know. I know that they got humps, and if you hit one of them while you're driving, that you better be prepared.
What's the dog gonna do when the squirrel monkey shows up? Oh, DB, I already have it planned out. I'm gonna get the dog a little saddle and teach the monkey to ride him.
My Uncle Alan had a spider monkey, man. That thing was mean. He bite and everything. He's mean.
Okay, so camels have a 4-quartered udder. Hi, Brianna. Hi, Kelly.
My buddy has, well, not my buddy in particular, but my buddy's family over in Saudi has tigers. That's pretty wild.
Should I adopt a dog or no? I only have one and have never just had one. I trust your friend. I already have thoughts. I think you should, Sosie. If it's not going to put you out and, you know.
Try to get a young one.
Welcome back, Gracie.
Young dogs are more work, but once you love them, you don't want an older dog that's going to die on you in a couple years.
Are camels like mooses when they mess your car up if you hit one? People even die in those car accidents.
You can, but the thing with camels is the owner sets the value of the camel, and they want to be paid. And usually they're relatively poor camel herders, so they can tell you the camel's worth $1 million, and you have to pay it.
Weirdest thing? Oh, there's been lots of weird things, Loyalty. One night, this guy had burglarized or broke into the Home Depot, and when police got there to arrest him, he was fully naked from the waist down, and then on top, he had on makeup and like big old hoop earrings, and it was interesting. They stood him up with the cuffs on and started walking to the car, and that's when we seen that he was naked because his junk was just in full view.
It was in bad shape. It was in real bad shape. It didn't look normal. Wonder what side.
Awesome, Dan. Thank you. What kind of dog are you adopting, Sosie? I'm not sure. I didn't hear anything on Woodrow. Do you know what, Mac? What was it, Mac? Oh, I'm behind in the chat. I'm missing all kinds of comments, guys. I'm sorry. Hey, Indian King.
What was that? On Hoover. It's back the other way, ain't it?
Hoover is South King and East 4th. Oh, I know, Kimberly, like really crazy things. I'm surprised they can keep a straight face or like stay professional. Couldn't understand dispatch. Hi, Kevin. Abuse the like button. I've seen a lot of videos lately about Walmart closing some locations because of shoplifting. I know people.
267,
no,
I believe.
They are, Ruben, like 200 and something.
Yeah, across the United States, they're closing one in Chicago, one north of Chicago, in a place called Morganville, I think, or something like that. They're closing 2 of them in the only 2 that they have in Portland, Oregon. They're closing both of those. Residents in Oregon are all upset because they're thinking, you know, we don't have no Walmart. Where are we going to go and get all of our stuff?
I can see you, Kathy. Missed you. John Chunk is doing better. She still has like the bit of congestion, cough, and like nose, but her symptoms are better.
Contact on a disabled vehicle, 155 in the Airport Way, Clipper Pit.
There's a towing company here named Camel Tow. That's good.
Plate George 312 George X-ray.
Oh no, you didn't, Kathy. I was making jokes about humping and camels and no response. I thought I lost my touch. M-Dog said they're closing only 2 here in Portland. My daughter manages a Walmart. Hey, Wolf. Wolf, Wolf. I am from Portland. There are still plenty of Walmarts all around the city and the suburbs.
I don't know.
I'm sure there's still going to be Walmarts. Just none in the city limits.
All I know is what they were saying on the old TV.
Oh, wow, Sosie, that's so hard. I lost my dog last year, too.
You show 10-6 with 3 at gas station 14.
I think due to all the shoplifting, lunatic.
The place stops current on a 2008 Chevrolet Colorado out of Utah.
Yeah, they can't turn a profit. The stores aren't meeting financial expectations.
Catalytic, 3000 South Chester Avenue, apartment number 4, for testing.
I'm over to all 10 minutes will be at the Johnny Quick.
Click on 3 on channel 1, click 3 channel 1, big right on Union.
All right,
We don't need code. We're 10-6 with about 5.
Click on 3 on channel 1.
they got about 5 people sewed up at the store.
Transported by hall. Tell them that has to do with the Antelope Valley or Henry Mail. They're going to be contacted with us.
On 4th and Union.
Good evening, Kim. Hey, Brendan, this is Bakersfield, California.
Around 1-2.
How much I heard? Tell my set for the southbound Brennan 58 highway.
Brennan 58.
Yeah.
Will be cleaner.
Hey, Camel can work all week without drinking. I can work all week without working. The one in Albuquerque closed, Camille? Thank you, Kent. You have a great evening.
Hey, for a return call. Was the 4 receiver on fire?
So Walmart said it would close a handful of stores in several states this year, citing poor financial performance. The retail giant said the decision was made after a review process that determined the impacted stores failed to meet financial expectations.
Yep.
8 stores in Washington, Florida, Illinois, New Mexico, Oregon, Wisconsin will be closed by the end of the year, along with 2 experimental pickup locations in Illinois and Arkansas. Thank you, Mike.
That's weird too, because if Walmart's not making money, you know there's a problem.
I mean, every time I go to Walmart, somebody's stealing. Or trying to walk out with the basketball stuff, or it's crazy.
Station 41 area, engine 41 is 1041 to 94. Numbered in Avenue. Just south of East Branch Lane. For people for 547
Shaw Morant, welcome.
Is Pulse Point not working or what?
I'm not getting any. Okay, I just got.
Turn your
this.
phone up, because I'm not hearing it.
South Mount Vernon.
Yeah, I just heard the address. Yeah. I'm just saying I'm not.
You never hear mine, baby. It's yours. Good night, Winnie. Man, Kathy, I thought about you the other night. I even said, where are you? What was it? It was something to do with
the firefighters.
Firefighters or first responders. Dang.
About the guy that I worked with that said that they would call and rescue his girl.
Oh, yeah. What's a Camel's biggest complaint? They always have sand between their toes. She said, oh, firefighters, hot, hot, hot. Kathy, it was this story of a guy. It's somebody Bobby knows is like family or friend, who they're a married couple and they had a kink where the dude would sit there and he would tie up his girlfriend naked. And then they would call 911 for rescuing services. And then first responders would have to show up and like check her out. And they repeatedly did this like a bunch of times because it was their kink. They were like into it. And he would just sit there and watch this. And I guess like they had like a joke between the first responders, the firefighters, about showing up at this person's house every time they got the call. I thought of you. Ooh, that's right. Is it going well, Kathy? Oh, I'm not sure what Portland, Mark.
What?
Who's asking if they're talking about the Walmart in Portland, Oregon, or Portland, Maine?
It was Portland, Oregon.
Okay. Hi, Chooch. I see how it is. Y'all read about kink and I come to mine again. Bobby was like, that's not nice, Nicole.
No, yeah, it's his name's Les. He's been a firefighter his whole life, his whole adult life, but he does fire training. And he was telling us that story. Said they'd go there. He said he'd probably go there half a dozen times at least, and every time it was the same thing. The wife was butt naked and she was in some kind of distress, and they'd have to go in there, and the husband was always sitting there, like watching them rescue her. You know what I mean?
By the way, guys, we're en route to it says an expanded traffic collision.
Vehicle into a light pole.
Wait, which one is it, Ray K? I do not blame people for shoplifting. Everything is so expensive, honey boo boo child. It is, John John. A camel herder was known to claim that I once had a camel that gave me milk and cheese. Now I'm sitting on a dune with hoof and mouth disease. Ooh. That's a thing, Peter?
Yeah. Hoof and mouth disease, yes, it's a thing.
Give it to me, she yelled. I'm so wet, give it to me now. She could scream all she wanted, but I was keeping the umbrella. You got your PD man, Kathy. We'll be on for a while, at least till midnight. We've been sick of Cali for years, Dan. How you doing, Sig? Hi, Blue.
It's right here at the animal shelter. So whoever the young lady was that was asking about the dog.
Sosie. She's gonna go look at dogs tomorrow.
301 Beale Avenue, across the Chico. Will be for an unknown medical aid. It's a 911 disconnect. We're attempting further. At your discretion, ambulance staging.
Thank you, Ray K. Sosie said it's a sign. I think so too.
Single vehicle.
I don't think I've ever been to Oregon, Mark.
Engine 4, ECC ambulance at 178 Beale.
11 God. We are in Bakersfield, California, and we are currently on South Mount Merton Avenue and Highway 58. It's a vehicle into a pole. Good night, James. That's okay, Carla. Normal's boring. Was it a wrong way driver?
I think it hit the pole and spun around.
Why did they bring out the ladder trucks for a TC?
I don't know.
Did the person leave?
I don't know that either.
I know, but I'm just asking questions out loud. Have a great night, James.
Now we gotta find a place to park. It looks like a hit and run.
Yeah, I didn't see any people. I hated that light pole too. It's time to go.
Illuminate with 2 Foster sounds for the TMC. Running off tech 230.
It was a school bus, Karen, but I'm not sure. I didn't see which, if it was high school or on the side.
Looks like a hit and run to me.
You like it there, Susan? I heard it's beautiful.
There goes somebody in there or what?
I didn't see anybody, but possibly.
Enter 15 Medical Aid, 7 Oaks Assisted Living, 4301 Buena Vista, number 115 for testing. 40528.
I fought the pole and the pole won. Sometimes they run on foot, Tonka.
Yeah, sometimes they do.
Get out and take off.
Tom 11, it's going to be 20,002.
I thought I saw a light flicker in the car like a head walking away.
It's a 20,002. It's a hit and run, guys.
Okay, so the person ran.
So, yeah, the person got out of the vehicle and left it there.
That's exactly what my ex did. She'd bust me upside the head and then take off running.
Try to check the welfare 4941
Jeez,
David
Mark.
cross of Wheeler Ridge of an 80-year-old male asleep inside of his gray Hyundai Sonata. 4941 David Road.
Run and then report the car stolen, Ernesto?
Yeah, they do that a lot.
Mm-hmm. His mom's gonna be pissed when he gets home with no car. Oh, man. You don't have a you can't park there sound effect? Whatever it's called?
No, I haven't made it yet.
You need to.
I know.
How can they just leave their car? I think when it's actually their car, Mary, and not like they can trace it back to the person, it's typically because of DUI, and they just don't want the DUI charge. They'd rather just take the hit and run.
With them.
Okay, just welfare, check the welfare. 1020 will be latitude. Check the welfare VRP, let's use you.
That officer that left just took off down the street here looking for the possible driver.
What kind of damage?
Damages are the bases partially split. I could give you the full number whenever you're ready.
Go ahead.
Definitely, it's the pole's fault. Like, who put the pole there?
Yeah, I'm sitting here driving down the street and all of a sudden they put this stupid pole right here. You know what I mean?
Welfare 415 loading 3110 loading lane.
Fire truck's leaving, so that'll get, and the ambulance is leaving. That'll give us a better shot. But
OMG, that pole has a number. Can I get it?
hey, how you doing? I was gonna look in the glove box and get the registration out.
I've actually done that, Brett. Almost ran into a pole while walking. Our daughter did it bad one time.
Oh, at Disneyland.
It was so bad,
Man.
like the noise was so loud and her head like bounced off the pole, and everybody around us that was leaving the park all went like, oh, and got quiet.
Yeah. They were waiting for her to go down.
And then we all
man.
had to get on the tram together, and they're all just staring at us, and she's crying, and I'm trying not to laugh because that's just my reaction to things. It was bad. Driver was a stripper.
Well, it looks like this person that just pulled up.
Yeah,
might
we
know
are.
something.
Okay, we're gonna go pay him a visit. The pool has a license, but the driver didn't.
Well, this person that just pulled up right here
Oh, really, Vicky?
probably knows something.
Another streamer saw the driver get out of the car, followed him, and reported to the officer with the description. I wonder if they caught up to him. I didn't hear anything about it.
Well, this lady that just parked, she's walking up there now like she possibly knows
11, are you calling channel 3?
something.
11 affirmative.
Joke. Your mom has 4 kids. North, south, and east. What's the 4th one?
11, channel 3.
Oh.
I would say west, but that's probably not going to be it. North. Wait. Yeah. Nicole, I laugh at things too, and inside I feel awful. I don't know why I do that. I don't know either, Lenny. My daughters are the same way, and it's like not a good combination.
Yeah, this lady knows who the driver was. She's probably trying to...
Tom 11, how do you copy?
I had a friend that did that in junior high, staring at a guy. You hear bong.
Tom 11, how do you copy?
Hello, this is 10-2. The PG&E personnel wants to know, are you going to stand by for the poll or no?
Negative.
Your mom has 4 kids.
It
Wait.
looks like it'll
Okay, I'm going
stay
back.
upright without any support. However, it needs to be addressed whenever possible. 11, all is
Wait, so is that right, Patrick?
Just gonna be Randy.
I saw that, Tonka. I'm pretty sure it was like a brick building. Did you see the high-speed chase that ended with the building falling on the car?
Yeah. That was in Boston or somewhere, wasn't it? That was gnarly.
10-10 Bernard and Haley 5 at John Boy King 967 on Black Mercedes.
It's you.
10-4, 10-10.
Your mom had... Is that what they said? Your mom had 4 kids.
10-10, no stops. Current
Yeah.
7-3 Mercedes.
Yeah.
Local.
One was east, north, south, east, and you. Because it's your mom. Not 4 other kids. Had 4 kids.
Yeah. I thought he was just asking the names. Okay. I got it. Your mom is the key. Just witnessed a police car crash into a fire engine in town. I was going to call for an ambulance, but that could have been asking for trouble.
So, I want to give a quick shout out to Califield Lives. Califield Lives posted a short on YouTube. And it was hilarious.
Negative, copy, driver return.
We came across it today. We were dying.
He's got some chick standing out on a corner
Medical aid still needed.
that's probably pretty well under the influence.
Tom 11, negative, it's a 2T only.
And she's noodle grooving and dancing around pretty hard. And he embedded the hokey pokey.
Copy disabled plate 839 Tom
Hey,
North
Jeremy.
on a brown GMC pickup
Hey,
truck.
Russ.
He put the song "The Hokey Pokey" over the girl dancing.
I mean, it looked like she was really
It was
dancing to that song.
hilarious.
It was fantastic.
We laughed so hard. Okay, so this officer just called in and said that this is the driver. She returned to the scene.
Rescue 2.
Good night, Carla.
Yeah, so they just said this is the driver right here, this female. That's what that officer just radioed in. She returned to the scene.
Somebody just brought up the Alligator. Who was it? Did you see the Alligator story? Okay, I don't know who it was, but I found it. Wildlife officials in Texas discovered an American alligator living at a home near Austin. The woman told officers she had taken the egg 2 decades ago while working at a zoo volunteer. Animal World and Snake Farm Zoo has taken back Tiwa, the alligator, and said she's doing great. She had it for 20 years in her backyard. being kept as a pet.
Wow. What's she feeding it? Like there's no stray dogs in that neighborhood, huh?
It was kept in a chain link pen in the backyard of the home. There was a little pool of water in which Alligator could fully submerge herself and kind of move around, but she had outgrown the habitat. She had stolen the egg 20 years ago and raised it as a pet ever since.
Yeah, so this female apparently is the driver. That's what she's telling officers, so. She did return to the scene.
Control 1, Mission 1.
Yeah, that naked woman, Alyssa, that was funny. Yeah, like restreaming Eugene. I'm going to talk to Bobby about it. I'm not sure if I can do it without his laptop or not. This is South Mount Vernon and Highway 58. Oh, Mark, this one's going to be bad for me. I'm not going to get it. 4 vehicles come to a 4-way stop at the same time. A fire truck, an ambulance, and a police car on emergency runs in the mail truck. Who has the right of way? Who had the emergency license? A police car on emergency. Wouldn't he have the right of way, Mark?
1914 orange.
Let me read that one more time. 4. It's going to a 4-way stop at the same time.
All right, well.
Won't she be arrested for leaving the scene?
It doesn't appear so.
10-4. Advising RP received a call from her juveniles for 1097 with their father's residence. Advising juveniles are home alone playing with a firearm.
Yeah, it's a 1-vehicle accident, Vicky.
We also have an additional call.
Oh, I bet that hurt, Teresa.
2018 Orange Street involving Alberto Murillo, spelling male 10 jacket, unknown related.
That's not a joke, the U.S.
So
mail?
for an assist fire 321 Beale Avenue.
The mail person would? Hey, Hops Rice. Hi, Stubby.
Star 5 Metro 2. 5 Metro 2, 10-4. Fire medical aid are staging for a female requesting medical aid unknown reasons. 1020 was via latitude, longitude.
Ralph one night got drunk and woke up in the hospital with hands all bandaged up. I asked what happened, was told that I had gotten into a fight with a light pole. Hi, little lady. How do the mail guys have the right of way?
5 Eagle George Mary 807 on White Mercedes.
What's up, Travis? Thank you for the share.
Current 711, Toyota local.
I didn't know that. Did you know that?
What?
That a mail truck has the right of way? Said if a fire truck, police car, and mail truck, whatever, they all came to a 4-way stop, the mail truck has the right of way.
Because
They would never take the right of way, but yep, that is the law. U.S. mail has right of way over anything.
5 Eagle
Never knew that.
807.
Because they're a federal agency?
I don't know. I wouldn't have thought that was the case. Hey, Makai.
Yeah, federal agency supersedes state and local.
One call for item 1021.
One call for item 1021.
Come on, Bakersfield.
Captain, the vehicle checks no stop. Current 77 Mercedes level.
How many terms of presidency did Thomas Edison serve? 1 or 2? He did not serve any, Patrick.
Thomas Edison was not a president.
Good night, Linnea.
5 Valley 2.
502. The address in the call returns to an empty dirt lot. We're UTL for the RP. If there's no further, units will be 1098.
Oh, I'm sure he does, Teresa. Running under a ladder. King Henrik, welcome. Thank you so much for the share. Hey, Boris. Only thing our post office hires is thieves. It's probably not a good combination. I opened 3 birthday cards and I'm already 150 up. I love being a postman.
California 8 Union 7 Sam.
Copy.
8-1 on a Greyhound.
Like do my 5-1097 outside that juvenile being on the vehicle window. With the white plaid shirt with blue and flannel gray top. Two 25683.
10-4. And then can you advise the original code
25680.
I know, John, a lot of people get hit on Union, too. A lot of vehicles versus pedestrians. Have a great night, Rebecca. It's like hot in here, huh?
Yeah, it got hot.
But why? Air's on and everything. Hey, half unit. Hi, Sue.
Louis 6, I believe the 7th is Zebra and map plates no stops. Current 2021 Hyundai, Ford Laredo Bakersfield to an Alex Lozano on Column Street.
A mail truck is the only vehicle that can legally run the red lights on a school bus. It's a government vehicle. I was shocked when I learned that 30 years ago. That is so weird to me. My question is, why does a mail truck have to have that much? You know, like, where are they in a hurry to?
Alright. They used to hold mail in really high regards.
Showing off of Bernard Union. City of State 1020 on the west side of the field.
Dan said because they're a branch of the military, I was told.
1010 Alvin Orange, 6 Boy King Zebra, 619 on White Knee Zone.
Just a funny way the law's written, but they would never take it.
South 6567 Nissan.
So a mail truck can run a red light but still can't get me my magazines on time?
Yeah, what?
The only photo?
Packages are late, what the heck?
I'm still waiting for those 12 CDs for a penny.
I think think it has to do with the really old laws about the mail getting through.
What?
Copy, thank you.
So 6567 Nissan.
5, I'm at Shootout 6, standing by for a tow.
California.
Only for tow?
George, Boy, Victor, 351.
5, I'm at Shootout 6. Tow, I need to do that. Number 18.
My audio equals in the South Dakota 2014 Toyota out of Arvin to Tejon Indian truck.
Traffic Station 4, Engine 4, truck with Italian 1. Speak to the front of McMurphy's at 14 Monterey Street, crossing Union. It's a vehicle versus pedestrian. 702.
That's right here.
Yeah, we know where that's at then.
Italian 1, Lincoln single engine.
Copy. Engine, correction, truck 1, battalion 1, to complete 2242.
Truck 1 on the border.
What's the difference between the Secret Service and the Postal Service? One protects your secrets and one goes through your mail, and you'll never guess which is which. Eugene said CDs. I'm still waiting on my albums.
You know what I mean?
I think we all got pulled into one of those schemes, guy. They said, Bobby, that deal with the 12 CDs for a penny means you have to sign up to order 30 more at the regular price. Ask me how I know. I did it with Disney VHSs.
Contrast 1497.
Stupid.
Alright, so this is our vehicle versus pedestrian.
Metro 2.
Show off UTL near the school.
Sorry about the
Hi,
light.
lady. What is the best day to go to the beach?
5 minutes to, is there anything further?
Negative.
Is there a best day to go? Good night, John.
So it's a vehicle versus pedestrian. No injury, it looks like, guys. Looks like someone just got bumped in the parking lot. Possibly drunk, because it's the parking lot of the bar.
Minor. 4 range copy.
Saying minor injuries.
Sunday. Oh, that makes sense.
8.
Copy.
Show 661 at Bernard
Sunday.
for code 4.
1064.
Just a little bump.
Yeah, minor injuries.
Oh, that's right. Somebody else said that. It was a guy that got out of the car, and the female's the one that came back, saying that she was the driver. So she was taking the fall, possibly. What's up, one guy?
Maybe.
This is a vehicle versus pedestrian, but minor. It's in the parking lot of the bar. You're welcome, Regina.
Unit 5, you can cancel unit. 557.
This is Murphy's bar
Robert, you recovered from your West Ham 6.
on
Monterey.
Monterey. Yeah, they said minor injuries. It's in the parking lot. I think he possibly just got bumped or something. Utah is a state.
We got some firefighters though.
Ash, copy 6 Kilo, Adam Tom, 584 on a gray Sonata.
I should probably do a DUI test on the driver. I didn't even get out of the parking lot. Oh. That's gonna suck for them.
No stops, current 2013 Sunday local.
Thank you, Regina. Hugs to you and Chris. You have a great night. I've heard drunk people are more limber, so hopefully they just flip back to their feet. Letty wants to see the firemen, baby.
There they are.
They're there. Need more female firefighters.
Yes, we do.
I don't think I've ever seen a female firefighter.
No, they're rare.
So there's 4400 Paramount Street.
1 1087 on the 460 investigation.
Is this the same bar that workers called the cops and said there was people trying to break in and they were hiding in the kitchen?
Taking out with buddy, white male 37 years old, 5'8", dead bill, wearing no shirt.
Good night, Susan.
Not sure. Could be.
I can't remember. It's definitely not worth it, Davey. Doesn't seem serious. They're like over there laughing and stuff.
Those minor injuries.
Yeah. Did I just hear the scanner say something about a vanilla milkshake? Did they? I don't know if it's a good bar. I've never been in there.
Me neither. Honestly, I don't know the difference between a good bar and a bad bar. I guess bad bars.
Preference, no?
Bad bars, you have to fight a lot or something. Maybe, I don't know.
I thought it was just like preference.
My opinion, a good bar serves tacos.
Really, Melody? I was almost one, but in the 80s it was hard to train. The fire chief didn't want women in the force.
Description Victor 2, suspicious person 1481 Bellflower. DB claim the residence of subject in a white four-door sedan parked in the empty lot, heard whistling 1481 Bellflower.
2 1097 248. Suspicious person 64 2.
If you come for the unit, you're recovered. Camel.
Our regular mail carrier retired. They had no replacement, so we were lucky if we got mail delivered a couple times a week. They weren't in a hurry. Where's this at, Katie?
I know mail's kind of obsolete nowadays for the most part because of email and text message and all that stuff, but mail's was at one point a relatively advanced commodity.
Union and terrorist.
Still is to some point, but
2 East Frontage and Union.
Looking at the 602 that's been holding 1416 South Chester.
Hi, Donna. What's a good place in Bakersfield to get a drink at? I'm not sure, Jeremy. I haven't been like a drinker in the bar scenes in years. Thank you for the share, Donna. Any locals have any recommendations? Oh, that's crazy, huh, Casey? One time you could mail a child. You seen that?
no.
Yeah, you could.
Really?
Yep. On my weird history thing that I read all the time. And they have pictures of like the postal guys with the kid.
Hey, I seen your short.
Are you laughing?
Oh my god.
Rolling.
Fantastic.
Rolling. Told everybody on here to go check it out. Hilarious. Yep.
Oscar David 4. 8-3, Paul David 018 on the Camel.
I tried to opt out of bills, but they keep getting delivered. Might be time to move again. That's how I feel, Jesse. Who invented the light bulb? Wasn't it Edison?
North 5 with Oscar
no.
David 4.
Edison, I think he built it
Maybe he wasn't like.
the very first.
I think like yeah. He gets the credit though. I thought. You know?
Oh, you. Mm.
What's up, Gunner? Oh, you're talking to MP.
Well, we'll see if they load the patient up. They just blocked our shot.
Did you know the only person that has enough power in each county to arrest the sheriff is the coroner? The coroner?
No, I did not know that. That's interesting, though.
Cindy, yes, this is a vehicle versus pedestrian. But it was in the parking lot, and the injuries are minor.
Affirmative, go ahead.
We're right here on
Washington, Charles,
Monterey and Union at Murphy's Bar, Murphy's Tavern.
Will be no subsequent.
That's cute, Mary. That's always fun for kids.
And they're not bringing the stretcher. They usually always bring the stretcher, even if it's just to carry their gear.
Thinking it just like bumped him. Or him.
Them.
Yeah.
Oh, now he's going to get the stretcher. Okay.
Good evening, Christina. He's like, oh, got this bag out for nothing. You think they're going to transport?
No. It'll kind of be at the victim's request. I mean, the officer said minor injuries. Maybe it could be internal bleeding. You don't ever know.
Maybe we'll get a peek if they do transport.
Yep.
Love you, impress me. Have a great night. Hey, Sal.
Southwest.
He advised second half that the responding unit can attempt to locate at the Chevron on White Rival.
Control 1, make 20. 7-8.
Really, Rebel? The one we're out right now?
5-4.
Hi, Tube Sound. What's up, Bounty? How you doing? Scanner calls. I don't even know how to say that. Oh, you've been sick? Dang, glad you're getting better.
Yeah, I took a hit a couple weeks
I
back.
feel like it's going around. They did, Jeremy. Or wait, took it away. I know it's not illegal anymore to jaywalk.
10, 10, 10.
Staged for the insurance money? Yeah.
Construction 9 David, Adam X-ray 918 on
Well,
the
maybe it wouldn't be a
gray
dumb
Camry.
place to stage it.
10, 4, 10, 10. Toyota, local.
Vehicle versus pedestrian, Tammy. Minor injuries.
51. Load off.
It's in the parking lot of the bar.
Murphy's Tavern on Monterey.
I thought California was like Vegas. If you get hit by a car, oh well, your fault.
I know they decriminalized jaywalking, which they never really enforced, but they could give you a ticket. I think that was a bad mistake.
Hey, Evelyn.
Find out to my cell phone. Is there an updated description in the second half?
Subject white male, 37.58 and no wearing no shirt, jeans, glass shoes.
Shoot, those ambulances carry cough drops also. Looks like they possibly had put him on the stretcher, no?
We'll see right now when they bring him around. There you go. There you go. He's alright.
Yeah, he looks okay.
They said minor injuries anyway, so.
I'm not sure why they legalized it. Yeah, it's really bad, Jeremy. There's so many vehicles versus pedestrian accidents here.
Closest center out to 147.
Such a circumstance, 1125 Panorama.
Yep. At least he's not dead.
Niles, copy 8 Union Victor Henry 763 on a silver BMW 4-door.
Yeah, it's good to be back, Bounty. Bobby's leaving on the 13th, though, to go back to work. They make me nauseous, too, 00.
677, King 10.
674.
I try to block the lights out with my hand and just watch the chat. Bobby, don't go to China. How close is, like, Saudi or any of the places you're going to China? That's probably a really stupid question, huh?
I mean, it's on that side of the world.
Hi, Mountaineer.
It's not like right next door.
This was a vehicle versus pedestrian. Minor injuries. They did transport 1 male. We're at the Murphy's Tavern on Monterey.
Control measure 6, control check.
Control 6.
6.
Passenger party 415 domestic 525 Union number 109.
6, copy.
We've heard only male female yelling at each other. You
juvenile heard yelling for help. There are also juveniles in the residence.
It's looking that way, Bounty.
From the street name, I copy 3197.
138 on monitor.
For a Tuesday, y'all are active. Yeah. I guess. Not been anything like.
No, I'm not waiting on this damn train.
No. Thank you, Karen. It's 5,700 miles from Saudi to China.
Yeah, I didn't have my Googling device on me.
I could have Googled it, I guess.
Yeah.
Cruising, Jeremy. To the next call. Good morning, TK. Hey, Luke, welcome back. Is the same bar for that last call a while back? Or a few weeks ago? Somebody was trying to break in. They were hiding in the kitchen.
Could be. I don't know.
Yeah, she checked. Jesse, he leaves on the 13th.
I'm working a missing person. Attempt to locate the subject at 31975 from Road. The 90-year-old female occupying a white 2000 Toyota Camry 4 Mary 971. 31975 from Road.
Okay, 4 bus units route. Perfect and Lily.
No, not like this. I'm going to try to do something, but...
I'll do what I can from over there, too. If I can post any videos or anything, I will.
I'm counting on it, Jesse.
Negative.
I'll resume sending nudes once Bobby leaves to help with the headache, you know?
Yeah, right.
You'll be out again before you leave, right, Bobby?
Yeah.
He is headed to Saudi Arabia, Jeremy. Glad you did too, John. John wouldn't be the same without you. Is this by the Mission? Or no? Am I turned around?
By St. Vincent's, we're pulling up to East California Avenue.
Oh. You're one brave guy, Bobby. I had to work in Mexico, and that was hell. I feel like there's more going on there, though, right now than... Or no?
You won't know what's going on over there.
In Saudi, yeah.
The only way to find out is to be there, know people there, or check the government website. They don't talk about a lot of that.
Are you in the oil field, Bobby?
Rochester, what's going on?
Yes, he is, Jeremy. TJ. Will Bobby rock the turban?
No, they don't wear turbans.
Of 110.8, route to tag 157.
But they do wear something on their head. I actually have one at the house. It was gifted to me.
Good night, John, but don't you disappear on us. I thought it was funny, DJ. Okay, Mary, have a great night. Did you see that right there was like a chair and stuff set up on the sidewalk?
There's somebody's spot.
Are most of the people friendly to you knowing you're American?
Yeah.
He'll probably be gone like 2 to 3 months.
6 MDC for
It's
Shoutouts.
hilarious, Teresa. Can I switch the mode?
For a minute.
Gonna be Decatur and Glendale, California 28, Lincoln, Charles, Seabread 315 on the 5th.
Good night, Patrick. This isn't our last night out, John. Do they ever say, do the Hank Hill voice?
Oh, what?
Do they ever say, do the Hank Hill voice? No.
I don't even know if I know the Hank Hill voice.
Nicole, make sure you pack enough spaghetti for Bobby to hold him over till he gets back. It's his favorite meal after all.
Look, they make that stuff over there, man. It's bad, too. Because it's hard to get quality meat over there, right? You get chicken and goat, but...
1010 South Union, room number 56, get the Country and Motel.
Country and Motel. Anyway,
10 South Union.
well, they're just calling for a Met unit.
Oh. Hi, Darlena.
But, so they don't get, like, high-quality beef over there. Everything you get's, like, being transported all over the world and frozen, and, you know what I mean? They don't have, like, great beef. They got chicken and goat, lamb. But their spaghetti, they use pretty much ketchup for the spaghetti sauce.
So it's ketchup and noodles?
That's bad. But they use ketchup as a base.
Her credit card was used at that spot. It doesn't show an exact timestamp, but there's also a bunch of blockades over there. So we're thinking that she might be lost in that general area. I think that's a rest stop over there, right? She's in a white Toyota 2000. She's wearing all denim. Yeah, hey, Lambert, 1021 for the info. Freeway. We're like 5 minutes away. I'll let you know what's up.
Good night, Alyssa.
Control Metro 6 10 for 2725 medium.
Metro 6, got it.
First we're going to be David 140.
Goat meat is not bad, but not as good as beef here. What about gator? Do they have gator?
No.
It's going to be Frank 2429 396 west of Lease.
That's probably if their headwear doesn't look like a shower curtain made out of the tablecloth. Oh, the red and white pattern?
It's more like a really, really large bandana. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And Saudis don't like tie it up on their head like the Sheik do or anything like that. They kind of just drape it over their head and it hangs down their back.
Hey, Chelsea. Welcome back, Stubby.
It's now I'm gonna get into a debate about how to say it, but it's depending on how you pronounce it. It's baklava or baklava, right?
I thought it was baklava.
But they wear it on their head, and then like during sand and stuff, they can wrap it around their face to keep the sand out of their mouth.
Not really, Chelsea. There was a vehicle into a pole and then a vehicle versus pedestrian with minor injuries. Baklava, like the pastry?
Kind of.
Is that what you're talking about?
No.
Oh, I thought you were.
It's a wrap. Huh?
Kafia?
Yeah. It's like, I'll show you. I'll bring one tomorrow. I'll show you guys. Or I'll drag it out tomorrow and take pictures.
Balaclava.
Yeah.
Balaclava. Not baklava.
Like I said, it's...
Yeah.
Anyway. And then what the bottom part they wear, the man dress type thing, is called a thobe.
Utra?
They're worn all over the Middle East in all the countries. Different colors usually represent different things. Like a lot of times you'll see white ones in Dubai. You'll see the red and white ones in Saudi. You'll see white and black ones. Oh, that's weird, man.
Clear for 1035 information.
Have you ever been there during one of the sandstorms?
Yep.
Your first subject, loss of scepter, is no stops, 27 valid. Second subject, loss of Lacey, 1032 Mary, 7500 for 2736. A restrained person on a service appeal protected is Dennis Lacey.
Metro 6.
I've been through some. You can't even explain them with words how bad the sandstorms are. It comes over like a wall. It's you look up in the sky and it's blue sky, and then it's split right down the middle, completely black, and it just comes through and just it's just amazing.
Streaming while he's gone. If I'm going to do it, I would have to come out with my cell phone, not our equipment, or do stuff from the house. Time difference is 11 hours, right?
Yeah.
11 hours.
So right now it's like 10 o'clock in the morning. Over there.
Do you get sand everywhere? And I mean everywhere.
Everywhere.
Really?
Yes.
Oh. You're going to have to get a video of it and post it on your page. Are you going to hit the hookah?
Yeah. We do quite a bit, actually.
Hi, Fernando.
I had one. Did I bring it home or did I leave it with somebody? I think I might have left it with somebody.
Yeah, because you don't travel. You travel like with very little.
Control message 6, 1015 with 1.
Copy 1015 with 1.
Yeah, but most time, like, yeah, in the evenings, usually there's somebody that's got a hookah going.
I've seen the sky go black on a sunny day after a volcano blew ashes make your eyes feel scratchy.
Yeah, it's like
That would be scary, Boris.
It's kind of like that. It's amazing, and it sweeps across like from ground to sky. It's like a wall, and it just comes through. And a minute ago it was sunny, and now it's completely black. And the sandstorms cause lightning. They build their own weather cell, their own weather environment. Lightning and sometimes even rain. It's wild, man.
Do they have tacos over there?
They try to. They try. They don't have tacos like you can't go to a store and get tacos.
No taco trucks?
No.
Oh, that would suck.
But I mean, when you're on a location, you can like get to know your cooking staff, and you can teach them how to cook certain stuff, and they'll cook you whatever you want. But the beef's not usually that great.
Last of Lacey, first of call ending on probation.
So you're saying no Taco Bell? Are there any American food places over there?
Yeah, there's KFC, there's Pizza Hut, Domino's Pizza, there's Hardee's or Carl's Jr.
Have you had any of the American food places over there? Is it the same?
No, it's not.
Or is it totally different?
It's not totally different. They got a Popeye's chicken in the airport. It's not totally the same because like their food laws are different.
Yeah.
Like there's no pork. So like even like with pepperonis, right? They have beef pepperonis. And like for sausage, they don't have sausage.
No.
Right? Their idea of sausage is a hot dog. So like in the morning, if you ask for like eggs and sausage and toast or whatever,
you get eggs and a hot dog?
Eggs and a hot dog. You know what I mean? Yeah,
Does the KFC taste like KFC here?
Yeah, it's pretty much the same. It really is. The KFC is pretty much the same. A lot of the burgers though are different. Like they'll have like, jalapeno burgers and stuff like that, fast food style burgers like that. But like your bacon western cheeseburger, it's not happening. You know what I mean?
Is the food greasy?
They have beef bacon.
Definitely no bacon, Scott.
No, they have bacon, but it's beef bacon. And it's not like regular bacon. It's not right, man.
Bounty said, okay, I can live there. KFC tastes the same, I'm good.
Yeah, KFC is pretty much the same. The pizza's okay. I mean, I don't know. It's not bad,
Speaking of pizza, do they put pineapple on pizza?
They'll put whatever you want except pork.
What is our current attending basis we're getting?
Is it expensive to eat over there?
Nah, I mean, not really. And there's two kinds of chicken. There's imported chicken, and then there's Saudi grown chicken. It's kind of like people that eat kosher food. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like you got kosher hot dogs and regular hot dogs. Well, they're that way. Like the traditional Saudis, they're that way with their food. A lot of Saudis won't eat anything that's not like grown in Saudi.
Yeah.
You know?
What body part is bacon on a cow? Good question, Blue.
It's just really thin sliced, like, it's the worst part of the cow, I know. But it's like really thin sliced beef. It sucks.
A lot of hamburger stands here are turkey bacon. I just want to tell you, why don't they do that? Turkey bacon.
I don't know if they took off over there.
Oh.
Like a lot of Saudis don't eat turkey. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know, it's just weird, man. Go try it.
I gotta have bacon.
I know. And it's all like, it's just got a different taste to it. Everything over there just doesn't taste the same.
Alaska oil fields. If the cook sucked at my camp, I'd drive the ice roads to a rig camp that had a good cook. Not allowed, but I had a company truck.
When is our car LPR out here?
Yeah, no, when you get
Horse is skipping out.
and like I can like change the cook. You know what I mean? I can fire the cook. I can, you know, the camp boss works for me, right? The whole catering, the whole rig works for me, right? And like if the cook's no good, then I tell the camp boss, hey man, you got to get a better cook. And of course, every cook there is 5-star. They work in a 5-star restaurant somewhere, right? They always say that, no matter what.
Well, it sounds good.
No, they don't.
I know, but that sounds good.
But that's what every camp boss tries to tell you. Oh yeah, this cook, he's good. Before he worked 5-star restaurant. Man, they always say that.
Cool.
It's never the
bacon
same.
Called brisket. Is it, Pug?
It's not that good.
He will sleep in a trailer, like on location.
They're Connexes.
Yeah.
They're like 40-foot Connexes that are built into housing.
Good night, Lioness. Hey, Phoebe.
I'll show you guys, man.
Plant-based is weird for me. Me too, Callie.
I don't do
I don't
plant-based.
I don't think I'm trying to think if I've ever eaten anything intentionally plant-based. I'm not sure that I have. But our oldest daughter lived with us for like what, a year during COVID?
Yeah.
Like a year, and she's a vegetarian or whatever, and she used to eat all that stuff and like the fake meat. While we order the Camel caviar. Do you see women without their outer wrap?
Nope. Negative, no. No, you do not.
Pork bacon is generally made from sliced pork belly like traditional bacon. Beef bacon can also be made from beef belly. However, it can also be made from the brisket or round for leaner.
You guys, it sucks, man. You know what I mean? What else can I say? It just sucks.
He doesn't have a roommate, Candyland. He gets his own, whatever it is, trailer thing.
Yeah.
Talk is cheap. I'm a sous chef, and I put my money where my mouth is.
Yeah, they're all 5-star. They're all Indian or Bengali, and they're all 5-star chefs from somewhere, and they all suck. They're not 5-star nothing. That's just what they always try to get you to believe. But you can get good cooks, and you can teach them. You know what I mean? Because they always want to. They always want to season the food to their taste palette.
Yeah.
Right? And like if they're Indian or Bengali, it's going to taste like Indian food. Right? Like the chicken, they season it so much. Like sometimes I've seen purple chicken. Like the meat, the outer ring of the meat is purple. Because they got so much seasoning and shit on it.
Bounty said, damn, so you won't see a woman for months? I definitely pass.
No, that's bad, man.
Liver and kidneys are tasty? I'm not sure I've ever had it either. Exton.
It's kind of like being locked up.
Nicole can send you bacon and dry ice. I think you'd get in trouble for
Nah,
that.
you get killed over that. Imprisonment or death. You don't do that.
Central 1, 1096 in Route
No alcohol in Saudi either,
Nope.
right?
No alcohol.
506, where are you, TL? Over you, 210.
No alcohol, no drugs.
Central 1, 1096 en route to West Central 2's call.
5 Metro 6.
1010, MLK in East Brundage with 5 Tom North Charles.
Scott, explain what a sous chef is.
Chef 1 to 10.
I choose death over no bacon.
Well, it makes bacon better because, like, the minute you get out of Saudi, you know,
Yeah.
the minute you get out of Muslim airspace, when you get into a country that's not Muslim, it's on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Rebel said Syria has good food. I've been there.
The
Did you
food
just go there for vacation, Rebel?
the food that they do make is good, like in its own way. You know what I mean? It's just not what you're used to.
Yeah.
And like the traditional Saudi food is usually better than the stuff the Indians are cooking.
Can you get a near beer?
Yeah, they sell them. They sell alcohol-free Budweiser. They sell all kinds of stuff.
In the Alaska oil fields, no alcohol or drugs are tolerated at all.
I don't do drugs or alcohol, so it doesn't matter. That part don't matter to me.
What? No way. All them dudes are sober and they can't see women. Now I see why they never smile. I'd die without Mexican food. Yeah, that's... Do they have that, like...
You gotta
No?
teach them.
Yeah.
I've taught plenty of cooks over there, like the stuff that I like.
Yeah.
I go in there and show them, look, you gotta do it like this, like this, like this. And if you give them a recipe, you gotta explain to them, stick with the recipe.
Don't-
Oh, I put this one in, this one make taste good. No, you stick to the recipe, man. Don't change it, right?
Does it make either one of you worried or scared?
Oh, look at that car's blowing up.
What?
Look at it. It's not doing good.
Oh, it's not.
Houston, we got a problem.
Do they see it smoking?
Better park it, buddy. Better park it. The old Beamer ain't gonna make it.
Let me see, Brian. I'll tell you right now.
No, it's only smoking when it's parked. It's only smoking when I stop. If I keep driving, it doesn't smoke.
So in Saudi, you'll get arrested if you say to a woman, "Do you have fries with those shakes?"
Oh yes.
That's not a good idea.
Yeah, if you talk to a woman, you can go to jail.
The internet is usually on location, Jeremy. It's pretty bad, but because they're in the middle of nowhere. When he's at like the villa, it's not bad.
I'll show you guys, man. I'll do some stuff. I'll climb up on top of the villa from the rooftop, and I'll show you guys around. And
I would have a whole suitcase of top ramen.
oh, you can get top ramen. You can get noodles and stuff.
Hi, Carl. Do they have some kind of store where you can buy food that you can make your...
Yeah, they got
Make
grocery
yourself
stores,
a room.
and they got Pandas and Tamimi markets, and yeah, they got big grocery stores.
Panda, like not Panda Express, though.
No, Panda's a large grocery store.
Have you tried ostrich meat?
No.
Okay, so everybody asking a sous chef. The difference between a sous chef and a chef. The sous chef takes on much of the responsibilities of running the kitchen as a head chef and has a more overreaching role. They direct how food is presented on the plate and are the person behind the food quality control. They also have much more hands-on role managing the existing staff and training newcomers. So it's
for broadcast.
It's like the deputy chef. Pretty much a chef. The sous chef's role may overlap with the head chef. They can cook good. No, the pandas are like grocery stores.
Yeah, Panda's a grocery store.
No, you can't. No, you can't see women or talk to them. No, when he originally went out there, you should have seen the contract that he had to sign, like laying out all the.
Damn.
He's hauling, laying out all the like laws and guidelines he had to follow before entering the kingdom. It was intense. That made me nervous years ago when I seen all that.
You're right. You live under Sharia law. The entire time you're in the country, you live under Sharia law. That's just the way it is.
I can't do a gaming meet either, Julius.
And if you don't like it, you don't go there.
So no Arabic V Street?
No. They're opening up a lot. You know what I mean? They're letting women drive and stuff like that. But there's a lot of pushback from the traditionals. They don't want stuff to change.
Thank you, Scott. Sous chef is the chef's right hand.
You
can stream from there.
One location to 121.
Not like
Woodland
this.
Drive. To the contact second half won't be a felony type 94.
If
So be careful where you record.
it's
and things
illegal
like
to
that.
film in public
Yeah.
without consent. And if I use a VPN, I may be able to get some streams out. But like under
I would too, Darlena.
normal internet connection and all that stuff, everything's so heavily monitored by the Saudi government that you can't look at guns. You can't look at guns, you can't look at women, you can't look at anything.
What are the gas prices like?
They sell it by the liter. And it's usually, I don't know, 2 or 3 rial for a liter. Saudi rials.
A liter?
Yeah, everything's metric over there. Everything's kilometers and meters and liters and...
No, Bobby, don't do nothing to get you in trouble.
No, I don't.
No.
I've been over there for almost 10 years. I know how it works.
It might sound dumb, but I'm being serious. If I went to stay, how would I meet a woman?
How would you meet a woman?
Mm-hmm. If you can't.
You would have to first convert to Muslim. And then you would have to grow a reputation amongst men. And you'd have to be invited by the family.
In, yeah.
Or the father, or, you know, to court the woman. And then during the courting phase, with the family's approval at the family's residence and all that stuff, after a certain amount of time, you could possibly see them without their face covering.
Hey, Jason.
Once the, talk of marriage is started, you can maybe see them.
Are sex dolls allowed? I don't think so.
No. No, any of that kind of stuff, you can go to prison or be beheaded for any of that kind of stuff. I don't know. I don't go over there for women. I don't go over there for booze and drugs. And I go over there to perform a job, to perform a task.
10-5. 8, Robert Edward Frank, 658, Malonza.
So the women don't have to shave their mustaches because they're covered up.
Well, no, but underneath, like, if they're in their house,
Howdy, Hugh.
or if they're with their family in their house, not in public, they wear whatever they want. you know. And like under their black thing, they can wear whatever they want, like pants and, you know what I mean, stuff like that.
Are you allowed to have an American flag?
Teresa Guerrero on Boone Way.
Yeah, I mean, I guess. I don't know.
It's not something you've probably ever tried or looked into.
No, I don't really consider it. I mean,
come on, Bakersfield.
you gotta go over there and you know, do things how they do it. They're not interested in changing. And when they do change, they change at their own pace. They change on their own accord, their own ideas. They don't want to be American. You know what I mean? They don't want Saudi to be America. They don't want Saudi to be anything.
Control unit for 3905 Vicious at Beach Park.
They want Saudi to be Saudi. 3 dogs.
Oh. How long is your contract? Month, year, or years? He's been over there, Candy, for at least 8 years. I don't think it's a contract.
I was in Saudi for like 7 years. 7.5 years. And then I was in Bahrain for a year.
But it's not like a contract that like you have to fill amount of time. You just work. I guess until you
quit.
Quit
Quit
or
or
fired.
retire.
Retire.
Or get fired.
12 code 4 to 6.
Carly, he'll be gone 2 to 3 months this time around.
Park 12.
I'll show you guys, man. I'll go against everything I believe, and I'll take pictures of my food and.
River Code 4, they're currently attacking each other. However, there's an owner who's attempting to separate them.
Poor dogs.
10 more.
Yeah, I'll take pictures of my food, and I'll take pictures of places I go. And I don't never do that, but I'll do it.
You still with us, John? I think he may have gone to bed. Do they have hood areas like over here?
Huh?
Hood areas.
Honestly,
you don't do enough traveling in the cities, do you? To like see all that.
Honestly, no. I mean, they got some that are like nicer than others, but you know what I mean.
It's not like here with the homeless and crime.
No, they got homeless and they got.
Units responding. There's pepper sprays been deployed.
To where?
The pepper sprays in use.
King 1097 Beach Park.
Beach Park.
10-4.
Both units responding. There's pepper sprays been deployed.
5 Central 1.
The pepper sprays in use.
I don't necessarily
They pepper sprayed
want
the
to
dog.
see the dogs, fighting and getting pepper sprayed. Have you ever rid a Camel?
7 Control.
No, I never really asked to. I could.
Here, that vehicle is
Is the money
westbound
worth
Elmo from Browning as of 20 ago.
Hi, Caitlin.
Is the money worth it? It's.
I think most people would say yes, but like I don't. It's really like a huge trade-off. No, Erica, we need to look into Randy Horton. We have a lot of people ask about that.
Browning as of 20 ago. Current units 10
Caitlin, we're sitting on Union and what is this? California?
Yeah.
Union in California.
10-4.
Yeah, I don't want to go see them dogs fighting.
No, I don't either. I rode a camel at the fair.
I mean, I could.
I could. Elephant at the fair.
I could ride a camel. I just never really wanted to, I guess.
He's leaving on the 13th, Scott.
My male wearing blue shirt and blue jeans. As officer It's for Shannon, unserved TDRO, Sensory Corrections, has a rainy warrant for 235 and 245. Force are Hudson Drive.
Hudson?
Just 415 verbal.
Oh. It's a good question, Blacklight. Can American women work in Saudi?
Yes.
Are you flying Delta?
No. Flying Lufthansa.
You don't get days off, do you?
No.
He goes straight to, once like he's done with the villa and like any training or whatever they have to do, he goes straight to a location and works the entire time. He doesn't have like days off in between any of it.
I don't want to say too much because I'm going to be over there.
I know. What?
Huh?
Oil fields, Carly. TV. You could put a camel in the mouth. Do they, Madman? Or no, are you asking?
Camels are weird animals. They really are. They'll kill you.
How? Like stomp you?
They'll knock you down and sit on you.
What?
Yeah.
Like squish you?
Yeah. They'll knock you down and sit on you until you suffocate.
Control 1 North 7. Change your location to the chevrons.
And if you ever like, they never forget you. Like you as a person.
Yeah, they recognize you?
Yeah. If you're mean to a camel, or
I would never.
if you go after their baby or something like that, anytime that camel sees you, it's going to attack you from that point on.
How many hours is your shifts?
24. What do you mean?
Well, like, how many hours? I know that he pretty much has to be available around the clock, but like how many hours until you can like usually go back to your thing and go to sleep?
I can sleep whenever I want. Sleep whenever I can.
Sounds like elephant memory.
Yeah, no, it's yeah, I usually wake up. I got my alarm set for 4:30 in the morning. I get up, I have coffee. I have a guy that works nights and a guy that works days and stuff like that, but if anything happens, they have to get me.
Yeah.
Right? I have to make all the decisions for all the operations.
Good night, Jeremy.
So I usually stay up until I usually go to bed around 8 o'clock at night. And then hopefully I don't get woke up at midnight and have to stay up for 4 hours. Or
That's
something like that.
a good question, Donna. Can American women look at or talk to the Saudi women?
Women can talk to women, yes. Women can talk to women. But like if a guy is seen talking to a woman in public, the guy can go to jail and the woman can get beat on site.
Like, light just went out.
They'll
across the street, I guess.
Yeah, the woman, they'll cane them or stone them or something. They'll beat the hell out of them for talking to a man. And women can't go out in public without a male escort. Like they have to have like a brother or a family member or something like that with them in public.
So North 5 and North 7 will be en route to the area of Alamo and Browning.
Can you bring back a Saudi firefighter for Kathy? I'll pay.
Saudi firefighters, you wouldn't want one. Because it's probably going to be some little skinny guy that doesn't get paid very much, and they do a lot of slave labor over there, guys. It's weird. It's different than here.
Got real dark, huh, Kelly?
And there's like second-class citizens.
What's up, trustee?
Stuff. It's a whole different game over there, man. I don't know. I gotta go there. I kind of don't want to talk about it. It sucks. It sucks, but they pay me, and it's the only way I know how to make money.
Camel Poontang TV. Gosh, why is it so quiet?
I don't know. I didn't want to go there and see them dogs fighting.
No, I didn't either.
It's horrible to have to watch.
Yeah. I just hope they're okay.
Yeah, I'm sure they are now. Said the dogs were detained.
Were they strays?
I think it sounded like one person was walking with a dog and two dogs attacked his dog or something.
Bobby, I don't care what anybody says about you. You're a really nice guy and will be missed by your friends here. Thank you, Candyland.
I don't care what they say about me either, Candyland. I'm a grown man. I don't wear my feelings on my sleeve. I try to be firm, fair, and consistent to everybody. I don't take things real personal. I'm not a bad guy. I mean, I have some ways about me that I don't bend on, but it's from my life experiences.
Why not just go to Texas and get a job on a rig?
For one thing, it would cost, for traveling back and forth,
Yeah, you gotta pay.
it would cost quite a bit of money, and all the traveling back and forth would come out of my days off.
And our pockets.
And yeah, and they don't pay nothing. You know? I mean, I guess they pay all right.
They pay decent, but like to eat, travel, and...
If I lived in Texas, I'd work in Texas.
Yeah, to eat, travel, and the expenses for and the days off is like crappy. But I heard camels are well-mannered in Texas. Give it a shot.
Can you update the location of occurrence to Highway 58, exit 186?
Come on, Bakersfield, wake up.
To find out to verify is their name at the exit.
Infinity Edwards, exit.
10-4.
Would Norway be cool? Exton said Norway's got wheel jobs.
Yeah, Norway would be great. I've worked with some gentlemen from Norway. Norwegians, though, they got a funny way about them. They're they can be assholes. Smart people, but
What is hourly rate in Texas to work on rigs?
I think they're paying like $32 an hour.
I looked it up. It said the 25th percentile is 17 an hour, average is 29 an hour.
Yeah.
75th percentile is 36 an hour. Top earner is 41 an hour.
Yeah.
Did you like Europe, Mountaineer? Hi, Wanda. Kelly's Norwegian.
Well, then she knows.
She said, hey, I'm Norwegian.
PDF has email stopped in front of their station, and they'll stand by.
And then she knows. Norwegians are smart people. They're meticulous people. You know what I mean?
I don't know what's up for that.
But a lot of times, like smart, meticulous people can be hard to deal with.
I was gonna say, what's the word? I don't know. Good morning, Joseph. Doing what, Lonnie? Where did you go in Europe, Mountaineer?
RP must be a 2008 two-door.
And I'm only referring to men because that's what I work with. I don't work with any females.
Yeah.
RP not rising be a four-door with red writing on it.
I'm sure the Norwegian women are lovely. And I'm working with older oil field. They're just assholes, man.
Yeah.
You know?
They both like that.
Any old guy in the oil field is usually kind of a dick, you know? Even the Americans, all of them are. Been in the oil field too long.
240, all that.
Germany, Austria, and England. Is Austria pretty, Mountaineer? Good morning, Derek.
The was located 13 minutes around the way.
I feel like it would be. Switzerland is outstanding. Phoebe's dad's family is from Norway. My great-grandmother was overbearing.
See?
Austria is beautiful, but very close-minded to outsiders.
Yeah.
That is cheap. We are making $52 an hour. That is working 30 days on and 15 off, and they're paid for us to fly. Huh.
And look, the market's so tight in the U.S. for oil workers that if you're in any position, like a higher position, it's because you've been there a long time or you know somebody. And they want dumb young guys that they can train their way. They don't want people that have already been trained and know stuff. You know what I mean? They want
especially
young,
by like other companies.
Yeah, they want young, impressionable guys. That way they can have them doing all the crap work because they're too dumb. They don't know any better. Or they can have them doing stuff wrong, unsafe, or something like that because they don't know any better.
Hi, Erica. Good night, Karen. I lived in Europe for 3 years. Many don't know that the Holocaust started in Austria, not Germany.
They did start in Austria.
Scandinavian cultures tend to be more reserved, not outwardly warm emotionally. I'd love to visit every single place possible.
Well, if we can get rid of these dang kids, we can go somewhere. And it's just, there's just a lot, I don't know, there's a lot of different stuff.
I would love to go to like every place possible and like go, but not necessarily do it just like go to the main tourist places. I want to like experience their culture the way they would have you experience
That's the best way to do it.
Yeah, I would love to do that. And I'm like pretty set in certain things, so it'd be like hard for me out of my comfort zone, but I would love it. Hey, Jeff.
I'm unable to call back. Just calling back for me. There's calling for me disconnect the cell phone.
Ooh, it's cold, Derek. 25 degrees in Twin Falls, Idaho. So did you guys hear about the 4 Americans that were kidnapped over the Mexican border? I guess 2 of the Americans have been found dead while 2 others were found alive and 1 wounded. The news just updated.
Don't get me going on the news, baby.
Hi, Faulkner. I was just doing this one.
Okay.
So they said that the 4th kidnapping victim had no injuries. Why do you guys think that they killed 2 of them but allowed 2 to live? That's been like, I've been thinking about that all day long. They said they have 1 suspect in custody. Really, Julius? I didn't see that.
Yeah, they said they had 1 in custody.
It must get really hot. It's already starting to hit the 90s there. It gets super hot.
Where?
In Saudi.
Yeah. It gets hot.
But like, they kidnapped 4 of them. Why? If you're gonna kill any of them, why allow any to live? Or, you know what I mean? Why kill any of them, or why leave any of them alive?
Those are questions that don't have answers, baby.
But I want to know the answers.
There ain't no answer.
It's driving me crazy. 2 of them did what they said and 1 didn't. I heard it was they were in the wrong place at the wrong time. Cartels fighting each other.
Yep.
Metro 5.
California.
1 report I read said they got caught up in crossfire.
Said that one of them was going down there for some kind of procedure, like plastic surgery or something. And down there to get a butt lift.
Not trying to sound like an a-hole. Genuinely curious. I know Bobby's a provider, but have you had jobs, Nicole? If so, what? I guess I'm like you. I want to know everything. I haven't worked in years. Years.
Here we go.
And when I did, I was like young.
Go ahead and tell them, babe.
When I was a teenager,
I
worked.
Got the death stare.
Yes, he did. When I was a teenager, I worked at like Honey Baked Ham for a few years, and then I worked out at GE Wind Energy as an electrician. That was it, and then it was me and you. Pretty much. Kids. Was there ransom mud? That's what I kept asking. I didn't know. Did they ask for ransom money? He's probably making fun of my honey baked ham days, Jennifer.
SL2, there's an unsecured door. Will advise. Have the unsecured door.
Pretty much, the kids. It's the freaking hardest job I've ever had. I haven't had that many jobs, but...
Her job pays good.
Good night, one guy.
I make sure of that. Try to, anyway.
I'll straight out to the check the wheel for 3212 across the place.
I am still working, definitely.
Control 246 David, 1098. No further than Capital Policy 6. I'll be around to us. 716 Control 1, Metro 6 Williams, copy the traffic.
The other survivor had a gunshot wound in the leg. I think it was random. Don't know about the second that was killed, though. That's the general theme. Kill someone to prove willingness. If full ransom's not paid, they won't admit it, though, because it encourages more. That's what I was trying to, like, get at. They were mistaken for rival human traffickers. Hey, I worked at Baskin-Robbins, and going back to that life would be fine with me. These were like I think that was like my first job, so I must have been, I was 15 because I had to have a work permit. And then I worked there for years, like quite a few years. Maybe 5.
But I will say that during the holidays...
Oh, it was a pain.
No, I'm talking about now.
Oh.
During holidays, Christmas or Thanksgiving or whenever you do cook a mean ham.
I don't cook. It's nothing like theirs.
I don't care.
Nothing.
It may not be like theirs. All I'm saying is you cook a hell of a ham.
Oh my gosh.
I like it. I eat it
baby.
for days, baby.
They use a torch.
Yeah, to caramelize the
a brown sugar like shaker thing and a torch.
Yeah.
Big old torches. Why has Baskin-Robbins only had 31 flavors for the past 50 years? You'd think they could find more flavors.
What the hell's going on?
You go ham on the ham?
I'll be around to back on check welfare.
No, she does a bang up job on the ham.
I go to Mexico every year only to drink the water, Jesse.
Yeah, when I get into Frankfurt, Germany, that's my last chance to eat anything that has like pork or anything in it. And then when I leave out of the Middle East, going back into Germany is my first chance to eat anything with any kind of pork or anything in it.
Brown sugar bacon, that sounds really good, Bri. Looks like criminals are just chilling tonight.
Yep.
Melody's first job was the drive-thru at Del Taco and Diamond Bar in 1983. Did you like it, Melody, that you can remember?
When I was young, I started mowing yards and, doing stuff around the neighborhood to make money, and started helping on construction sites. You know what I mean? I was helping do that stuff. on District.
Doing what?
Looking at a building with a possible unlocked door.
Probably do me a huge favor, please, when you get to Germany, eat a bratwurst and think of me.
Oh man, I'll tell you what, they're fantastic. And they got that German mustard, and they got the German mustard and the pickle and like the freeze-dried onions, and oh man, it's wonderful.
It's probably the full moon that's causing the slow night. It's usually the opposite.
That German mustard, man, is fantastic. I love it.
I paid for your gas for your Corvette, and that was your first job, Melody? Nice. My first job was a Camel obedience trainer. Taught them to sit on people.
Everything like female black hooded sweatshirt and jeans, Hispanic male, same clothing description. I've been going through school boxes on utility trucks that are in the yard.
I worked at the first job I had in the oil fields. I think I started out making, it was in 1997, I think. Maybe 96 or 97.
Are you sure?
Huh?
How much older are you than me?
Well, I was graduated high school in 96, so.
Oh.
Anyway, I was making like $740 something, I think, an hour. I was making some good money.
Yeah.
I was working, I had every other weekend off. And we'd pull those 14, 16-hour days. Man, I was rolling in the dough. And I got bumped up over $8 an hour. Matter of fact, I can take you guys to the place that I worked at. First oil field job ever.
Maybe to instill fear in the ones they leave alive.
You guys want to see it?
Thank you, MKA. I guess that's crossed my mind, but you would just think it would have been like a... I don't know, I just wish they would have left them all alive. My teenage jobs were picking up trash in the parks, mowing the grass, checking parking meters, and washing ambulances when I was an EMS Explorer. Did you get paid for that, Derek, or is it like volunteer or whatever? High five rings.
On 7 Victor Zebra William 511 on a BMW.
Put some bacon on parchment paper, cover it with brown sugar, add another parchment paper with brown sugar covered bacon. You have to let it sit for 24 hours, let the bacon absorb the sugar. I'm going to screenshot that, Bri, and try it. You okay, Phoebe?
I have one returning this that's print on a 2014 BMW.
Yeah, so here's a little trip down memory lane. I'll show you guys where I worked. When I first got this job, I was living in a place over there off of California and Union, and I used to ride a pink girl's mountain bike that I borrowed from this chick, right? And I used to have to ride it to work every day, from way over there to way over here. and it didn't matter if it was raining or anything like that. And I had to get to work by myself, but a lot of times after work, you know, someone would let me throw the bike in the back of their truck and drop me off over, you know, close to the place I was staying. But getting to work, and I'd usually have to leave about, I don't know, 4 o'clock in the morning. I'll be pumping down the street on a girl's pink girl's Huffy. I was rolling a Huffy mountain bike.
Did you, Phoebe? That's really good that you like them. I hate when I have to have a doctor that is not, you know, not you don't care for. Is it just a regular doctor, like a general practitioner? If you kill everybody, you're going to be dead too.
Alright.
People probably thought you stole it. I could see that.
There it is, folks. Boom.
And you wrote it from where? Oildo?
No, from California and Union, over by that wiener schnitzel.
Oh, Melody, that would have been awesome.
That was it, guys. That was my spot. That's where I started my oil-filled career.
2005 Ford, heading.
There's a, I don't know if you guys can see it. But there's a bunch of the equipment back there.
South 1 starting out to my current, however you can contact 213 vehicles GOA.
Gone on arrival.
Huh?
I said gone on arrival.
Yep. That's where it all started.
I can picture a pink Huffy sitting against those walls.
Dad, I got bumped up to over $8 an hour. Shit. I was making good money. Man, I was killing it. I had all the friends in the world. Hell, I was making more than my mom. More than my mom and my dad.
Good night, Kathy.
Doing some pretty big stuff.
There's a lot of catalytic converters there.
Yeah, right.
I most definitely will, Jennifer. I'll definitely be thinking about you too. Steele said I work for Truett now. Used to work for Gene Watson.
Okay, I know Gene Watson. I think I know Truett too. Has Truett got a yard up there by Ken Small?
Whatever it takes to get to work, Jeff.
Yeah, I rode the bike for a few months. Got some money saved up. Shit, went out and got me a little car. It's a piece of crap, but
Yes, on James Road.
yeah, I know where that's at.
Being an EMS Explorer was volunteer, but I got paid $50 a few times for being an extra crew member on long-distance emergency transports like from our hospital to Boise. Yeah, I wondered when you said that if they made any money.
Yeah, I finally got to give old girl her bike back, and
Good night,
I was borrowing it.
Look. You were riding that pink bike. Look where riding that pink bike got you. You're flying across the world now.
I tell my kids the same thing.
Yeah.
Especially Kenny, my son. I'm straight with him.
Yeah.
I don't mince words with him. I got different expectations and responsibilities for him.
Hi, Don.
Hi, Valley Force.
Dang, Mac. My grandpa told me.
Domestic 415's in a CJ 812 Deanna Way. Gonna have Diego, 17 years, in a black shirt, acting erratic, and found possession of a knife. Hi, Valley Force, copy, Santa Maria Colony.
My grandpa told me he used to work sun up to sundown for $1 a day. That's crazy.
All off the route left.
Valley 210
I don't know, babe. I think this one's over.
It's stupid. It's just like dead.
Well, there ain't nothing going on. What do you think? You guys, I think we're going to call it. It's dead. I think we're going to go home and get some rest. Appreciate you guys jumping on and hanging out with us. The conversation is what made tonight bearable. So, we can't control the crime. We're always hoping for a great call, but sometimes it's just not in the cards. But thank you guys for taking time out of your day to hang out with us. Thank you for all the social media stuff, the likes, the shares, subscribes, the follows, the thumbs ups, the donations, the super chats, the super stickers.
Silent viewers.
The silent viewers are always awesome.
And the laughs. Gets me through.
Yep.
It happens every single time, man.
We work hard to bring you guys a good show, man. You know, when there's stuff going on, we try to get over there and get to it. But some things are just not in our control. But you guys have a good night. Check us for tomorrow. We'll try to get out. I'll get the Saudi stuff out and take some pictures of it. We'll share it with you guys. I'll show you guys some of that stuff. And then I'll start maybe bringing some stuff home and we'll try to get it out to you guys.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Some wild stuff from Saudi.
Do you like giveaways?
Yeah, we'll start giving some stuff back. But
hey, Judy.
You guys have a good night, and we'll see you guys on the next one.
Good night, guys.
Think about me one more time before you go. Someday you'll know. Someday you'll know. Already know what I'm going to say. I've been feeling this way for far too long.